Whenever you're ready. All right, perfect. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's show. We are going to be bringing you 2,500 points of Bretonia, played by Jackson against Beef Hard Cheese. That's not my name, I'm Luca. But I will be controlling Beef Hard Cheese, which is the Blood Herd Army of Infamy for the Beastmen. And no Steve today because he's sick. Technically, Michael's not here either, but you guys wouldn't be able to tell. He's operating remotely. And we are going to go take a look at our armies for the game, and then we'll show you what the deployment looks like.
Support the channel. Become a member. Get access to the members-only Discord. Get exclusive battle reports.
All right, so starting off with my 2,500 point list for Bretonia, we have the Duke. He's going to be my general. He has heavy armor, shield, and the Gromrel Great Helm for his armor. He's on a Royal Pegasus, and he has the Heartwood Lance, and I also gave him the virtue of the Knightly Temper. And then moving on to my Paladin, he's going to be my BSB. He's going to have the Grail Vow, and he's going to be on a Warhorse, of course. And next up, lastly for characters, we have a level 4 wizard, my Prophetess, on a unicorn, and she just has a Talisman of Protection, and Battle Magic will be the lore she has. And for core, I have 2 units of identical men-at-arms, 20 with full command and pole arms. And then we also have 2 identical peasant bowmen with a standard bearer, musician, and they also have the defensive stakes. And then we also have 3 units of 6 mounted Knights of the Realm, full command. And then moving on to special, we have 2 units of 3 Pegasus Knights, full command, and then we also have 18 Battle Pilgrims with the Grail Reliquy. And then lastly, for rare, we have 6 Grail Knights with full command.
And here we have the Blood Herd, led by none other than Beef Hard Cheese, the Doom Bull at the center of the list there. He is going to be equipped with a great weapon, a shield, and we gave him full plate Chaos Armor, which is a new magical upgrade that Beastmen can all take. Very good upgrade. Like I said earlier in the live show, I love defensive upgrades, so I value them very much. We gave him Gnarled Hide as a gift of chaos. So with the full plate armor and Gnarled Hide, he's got a 3-up armor save base. If he throws a shield on there, he's got a 2-up armor save. That's why I didn't want to give him a magic weapon. I wanted him to have the flexibility to fight with the shield or not, if need be. Now, because we're the Blood Herd, we can upgrade our Doom Bolt to be a level 2 wizard, which we did, and we gave him battle magic. It seems like a fitting lore for a Doom Bolt. Supporting him, we are going to have a Wargore who is going to act as the army's battle standard bearer, and that battle standard is going to be the Totem of Rust. He himself has pretty decent armor, but the rest of the army does not. So he's going to be lowering the armor of everything within 6 inches. We're going to give him a great weapon and full plate Chaos Armor on top of that. Mostly for the ward save. And his gift of chaos, his little mutation, will be Slug Skin. He himself will be -1 hit in addition to the entire unit. Our last character is a Bray Shaman, level 2, just his Bray Staff. We're going to be running Demonology on him, no other upgrades. On to core, got over 1,000 points in this 2,500 point game of core. First unit will be a Gore Herd, 34 strong, additional hand weapons, a True Horn with a great weapon, full command, and the banner is going to be upgraded to be a War Banner for a consistent +1 combat resolution. And with the War Herd, we could take a couple units of Minotaurs as core at this point level. I have a unit of 7 Minotaurs, full command, all great weapons, and shields, just in case they feel like they need to use them for the parry save. A unit of 4 Minotaurs with additional hand weapons and shields, spending all the points on them with full command on the second unit. And I think it's unique to the War Herd, but they could take a Herdstone in core. Not that it mattered whatsoever for this game, but I brought a Herdstone. And on the special, I got 2 Gorgons. Love the big guys. 2 Razor Gore Herd in separate units. And the last addition will be 1 Chaos Giant with Scaly Skin and Regeneration in rare. I have Beef Hard Cheese on the left flank with his great weapon and shield Minotaur busts. 1 Nasty Razor Gore, Gorgon, Herdstone, Gore Brick, Chaos Giant, Gorgon, Nasty Razor Gore, and then the other regular Minotaur unit on the other flank. What do we got on your side there, Jackson?
So starting over on my right, we have one of my Pegasus Knight units led by the Duke. We have my Grail Knights with my BSB up front, and then we also have my little Prophetess on her unicorn in the back here. And then we have Knights of the Realm. And then we have my big block of core over here with some archers, both my units of peasants with some the battle monk guys in behind to reinforce in case they die. And then we have more Pegasus Knights, more Knights of the Realm, more archers, and then my final unit of Knights of the Realm.
Now for the mission today, we're going to be playing close quarters. This is the old battle for the past, but rotating which table edges are relevant. So in this one, the short table edges are the bottleneck. We cannot flee in that direction, nor can we flee in that direction. Well, we go in that direction, but we hit the edge and we keep going towards the long table edge. In addition to that, we can't deploy within 6 inches of the battlefield edges. But, you know, the terrain over here kind of mostly dictates that. Now, for our secondary objectives of the battle, our strategic locations are housed on the flanks of the old highway coming through this area. So this is a strategic location, and the Bretonians hold their strategic location. And we're 30 points at the end of every player turn. Otherwise, we didn't end up getting domination, and it's going to be fixed game turns as well. It's your typical engage the enemy, break their morale, and scatter their army, and hold the strategic locations in case it matters. And before we get to the game, I gotta go through all the fun YouTube-y things. Please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing the video if you thoroughly enjoyed it. Drive up the engagement. It does help us get to more eyes and for more people to enjoy the old world. Or if you're already supporting us in that nature and you want to support us more, you can always join up as a member for the channel. You get access to old classic handheld battle reports recorded by this individual Jackson right here, if you haven't checked them out already. In addition to access to the Discord and the re-uploads of the unedited live shows. And if you want to catch us live at Mountain Miniatures, well, we stream every Wednesday, Thursday, 5:30 p.m. our time, which is Eastern Standard Time. And that changes twice a year. So you got to watch out for that. We just went through one of the daylight savings time changes. In addition to Mountain Heresy is the other channel. In addition to Mountain Miniatures, we run a sister channel for the Horus Heresy called Mountain Heresy. I know the name well. Over there, we record a lot of Horus Heresy content. We have every legion available and all the auxiliary armies that go along with it. And of course, this code down in the corner, you might be wondering what that is. That is a 10% discount code to the Mini Wargaming Forge. They 3D print everything you could possibly imagine, and that code will give you a 10% discount code to everything on the store, including all the Moomitrees we use for all of our old world games, game token reminders, just gaming accoutrements in general. And if you're thinking about buying something that's 3D printed, you might as well put that code in there, support both channels. And one more shout out to Game Envy. They have provided Steve a lovely light for painting. Now, he used to have this crazy elaborate setup where he'd have 6, 7, 8 lights all over the place. They provided one light that kind of served all of their purposes. If you want to check out what that light looks like and what that light does yourself, you can go to the description down below. They have a lot of other assets available in addition to this light, but the light is the thing that Steve talked about the most. They have obviously painting brushes, other tools for painting. I don't paint. I haven't painted in years, so I'm not a great promoter for the hobbying aspect of things, but I could tell you one thing. If Steve is willing to promote it, it's worth promoting because he won't promote anything else other than this Game Envy thing. So, you know, it must be good. Now, we're going to not roll off to go first because we got Bretonia on the table.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They're going to take the knee. They're going to give up the first turn. They're going to go second, which isn't that bad against Beastmen. We're just going to run at them anyways. We're going to see. We're going to stress test this game. We're going to present ourselves to them and see if they have the mettle to break through us. But some spells. My Doom Bull can take spells. He took Battle Magic. We actually got Curse of Cowardly Flight and Curse of Arrow Attraction from Battle Magic. We obviously got rid of Arrow Attraction for Hammerhand. And our little Demonologist in the Gore unit here did get at least one of the spells I wanted. We swapped out one spell for Mantle of Gorok to make him more combat-y. Demonic Vessel will buff him and the unit he's a part of. It's a pretty damn good spell. It's kind of why I wanted him to go Demonology. And then for yourself.
So for my spells, my level 4 Prophetess, she has Fireball, Curse of Cowardly Flight, Curse of Arrow Attraction, and she also took the, I think it's like the Lady's Burning Gaze or something. It's part of their spell lore. It's those laser eyes.
Only hurts evil things, not your own stuff.
And we have a super evil Beastman here.
Exactly. Let's go to my command phase as we're going first for the Beastmen here. We're playing Chaos, so we have the Gaze of the Gods to go for. We're going to push it with all the characters, pretty much all the time. Now, with Beastmen, you actually can't buy Favor of God.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Favor of the Gods, so you just have to roll well. You just have to roll well. So we're gonna start off with Beef Hard Cheese and start his legacy. All right, so we got Tentacles, which is pretty decent. His weapon skill is increased permanently by 1. We're gonna roll for our Wargore over here in this unit. Boop. Okay, well, he got a little bit of speed. We found Methion. And then we got the little wizard. Hey! Oh, he got tentacles as well. A little risky to roll it on the wizard, but whatever. We play 5,000 games of Warhammer every year, so might as well risk it. As for the conjuration step of my command phase, no real point in casting any of my spells. Mantle of Gorok is not going to help me out here. Curse of Cowardly Flight is not in range. And Demonic Vessel, well, you know what? Nope, that's a combat one that only lasts this turn, so we're not going to risk that this one either. It's not the extra toughness and movement one, it's the offensive one you want to cast on your turn and then charge in and beat the crap out of the enemy. So with that, we're going to go right to movement. I have no charges to declare whatsoever. No random movement to do either. That's good. For a moment there, I thought I might. No stupidity yet. We're going to show you where it all ends up. Nothing fancy, everyone. Everything but these 2 units went full tilt towards the Bretonian army over here. I gotta respect, we got a Duke, we got Grail Knights, we have Pegasus, we have the Prophetess, we have Knights of the Realm. It is a pretty heavy-handed flank over here. So we're gonna respect that one a little bit more and disrespect the crap out of the rest of it and see how that goes. That's the plan of attack here. With that in mind, I have no shooting. There's no combats to resolve. So welcome to the end of Beastmen turn 1. I secured this strategic location. No, I didn't. I did not secure that strategic location, but Jackson did secure his. So he's going to get 30 points on secondary at the end of my turn.
All right, so for my first turn, going into my command phase, pretty much the only thing I really want to do is just cast Curse of Arrow Attraction on this big beefy boy over here. So that's what we're going to do. My level 4 Prophetess. I definitely get that off.
I probably won't stop it. It's fine, because I got nothing else to really do. Curse of Arrow Attraction on the Gorgon.
On the Gorgon. All right, so for my charges, starting off over here on my left side, these Knights of the Realm are just going to charge the War Pig over here. And then we just have these 2 more Knights of the Realm, and my Pegasus Knights are going to try and charge this Gorgon over here.
And that's it? Just those?
Yeah, just those 2.
I will hold on all occasions. Absolutely.
All right, so let's start with the Piggy. So we're going to do my Swift Stride.
Nice. You reroll the 1 technically with Finest War Horses.
That is true. Let's reroll that 1.
Didn't matter. Same
Didn't matter.
thing.
And then Swift Stride. So 4, that's 6 plus 7 inches. I think that's definitely in.
And they move 8. They ignore their barding.
Right.
They're definitely going to be in. They just go right to that corner to corner, essentially.
Corner to corner here.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to do these Knights of the Realm next. Swift Striding it up.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
We're going to make it.
Definitely. Move these guys forward over here.
Yep, they just hit the corner to make room for the 2 Pegasus Knights to come in.
And then the super cool, the super awesome...
Assuming they make it.
Yeah.
Probably will.
Pegasus Knights.
Oh, yeah.
And then Swift Stride with their 10 inches. Yeah.
Welcome. Hey, whoa, you leave my bald spot alone, Simon Turney. We're all getting old here.
All right.
Would you be able to fit 3 in that little nice nook? Nah, 2 it is.
2 it is.
2's the limit.
All right, perfect. All right, so for my movements over here, Pegasus Knights flew over here. I'm going to try and set up maybe a charge over here in the future, depending on if Luca does come in here. Now, he could just reform, go that way. But anyways, in the center here, I decided to keep everything still. I just want to have a strong line, bit of a wall over here. Plus, I want my archers to not get any movement penalties on shooting the Gorgon over here. And then I also kept my archers standard still over here. And that's pretty much all my movements. All right, so onto my shooting phase. The first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to cast Fireball on your Minotaurs.
Oh, that's fine.
Going to roast some beef tonight. So my level 4 wizard, that gets off.
Am I even in range with my guy? 18 inches, I doubt it. No, we are about 22 away. So,
Perfect.
Fireball away.
Fireball, so we have 2d6.
They put their
strength
shields up.
4. So we have 9. That's pretty good.
Pretty decent. You need 4s to wound the beef.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Open 4 ups.
Two. I'll have you know these are 21 ablative wounds for the hard cheese. With light armor shields, because I bought them shields.
Mr. Cheese.
I'm going to roll like an adult in the box. There you go. We're going to take a singular wound on the Minotaur bus.
All right. And then next up, we're going to do my archers into the Gorgon. So that's what that's going to be. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 archers. 4, 8, 12.
Those guys there?
Yeah, these guys are right here.
He's a large target. They can fire in 2 ranks.
True. Thanks for reminding me on
16
that.
16 shots.
So we have 16 in total. So 12, 14, 16. You know, in my casual games, I don't get to fight as many big monsters as I'd like to.
Oh, okay, fair.
So we're going to be hitting on 4s because you're so close.
Very good. I'll have everyone know watching that Beef Hard Cheese is indeed a wizard and could stop magic. He chooses not to. He welcomes the magic.
Magic.
But this guy wanted to try and stop it because he's a wizard.
All right, and you're T6, right?
We are T6. 6s, but they're armor bane.
6s with armor bane. We got 1.
Boom. So 1 sticks him, but he's got regeneration. Let's see if he can kind of knit that wound together. He does not. He's got 5 remaining wounds he can take before he is brought low. 5 more critical hits.
All right, and then for my last bit of shooting for this turn, these archers are going to go for the Minotaurs, but some of them are blocked from this combat. So it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 9 get to see.
Yep. There will be some cover, so -1 to hit for cover.
6, 3, 6, 9. So minusing from cover, and I'm shooting you over half, so my 4s goes to 6s. 6s. Nothing.
Ha! There we go. There we go. Very good. We have 2 major fights to resolve in the combat. We got the Gorgon fighting all this nonsense, and Knights of the Realm fighting a Razor Gore. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the Razor Gore.
Basic fight there. Yep, you got it. I have Primal Fury. I'm gonna roll it. I actually passed. Funny enough, usually they don't. If I live, I get to reroll hit rolls of 1.
If you live.
If I live.
You live.
I am toughness 5, so it means you need 4s to wound me here.
So I got 6 attacks because I'm in Lance formation.
Lancing, and I am weapon skill. I knew this. I'm 5. 3. What am I talking about? I'm 3. You hit me on 3s.
Yeah. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
I'm probably not gonna live. 3 4s and I'm dead.
All right, come on, give me some 4s. Give me some 4s.
Okay, you got the horses though. I got 1 wound left. The lances skewer the pig, but he ain't dead yet.
We're gonna get some roasted kebabs tonight or something.
Roasted kebab. You got 5 attacks with horses.
Horsies.
4s and 6s. 1 6, and I get a light armor save.
Come on, just give me 1 dragon. 1 dragon.
Oh,
No dragon.
We're gonna live with the wound. We get to fight back, and we're unfortunately hopefully we just break and run. I got the Minotaurs right behind that would like to fight here. Got a wound left on the pig. Now the pig is gonna fight back. The pig has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1 for Primal Fury. Ooh, that's a mad pig. We're winning on 2s to strength 5.
Oh, yikes.
And I think we're just hand weapons, so no AP. We didn't charge or anything like that. 4 wounds, and you have your full 3-up save.
All right, so 3 up.
We're strength 5, though, for the Blessing of the Lady.
So, got my 2 after wound saves here.
Oh, got 1. Very good.
So 1 knight bites the dust. Get rid of this guy.
For combat resolution, you got a lance formation, you got a banner, you got 2 wounds on my pig. In return, I did a wound. The pig loses by 3. The pig is more than double outnumbered, because I believe you're still at unit strength 10.
Yes.
So we are going to go down from leadership 6 down to 3. The pig clearly breaks, and that is going to cause a panic check. No, never mind. He is only unit strength 3. They do not care at all. So what would you like to do? Chase him?
I'm going to chase because I'm hoping to hit the Minotaurs.
Absolutely.
Because I do not want to get charged by them. I want my lances in that combat.
The pig will swift stride and go 11.
I'm going to swift stride 2 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You should definitely be hit. Well, when my pig runs through them, it'll cause a panic check. So to note that, this is the line I'm going. The pig will end up about here with his singular wound. You're going to pivot to face his. You're gonna just hit. You're just gonna end up hitting, maximizing
Yep.
right there.
And then blop and blop.
However, I'm hoping not to fail this leadership check on them.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Boom. Oh, is that one of the pillars?
Yep. I beefed it.
I put those down knowing they were probably going to get knocked over and broken, but that's okay.
Sorry, Adam. I'm sorry.
Yep, so they hold. That means they willingly take the charge. This is where the pig ends up in its final position.
Poor Mr. Pig.
And then we got one other fight to resolve here. Now, for this fight, nothing to really do at the start. You just get to roll your dice. I'm going to roll my primal.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll my primal fury. Hey-ya.
Primal.
I will be re-rolling hit rolls of 1. I won't get my frenzy attack though because I didn't charge.
So we're going to be starting off with my basic Knights of the Realm. So what's your weapon skill again, Luca?
I am 5 on this guy, if not a little bit higher. But you hit me on 4s.
4s.
We're on a skill 4.
We got 2 hits.
5.
Hopefully the Pegasus Knights will clean up after this.
Oh, wounds. His toughness
5s.
came into play. While Jackson's getting his dice ready for his Pegasus Knights, I do want to point out he did have AP2 on his attacks with Foe Render earlier. I usually never make the Primal Fury, so I forgot it. I apologize. I'm not worried about the extra wound it may have caused. I'm happy enough that he took out 1 knight.
All right, so next up is the Pegasus Knights. So unfortunately, I only have 2 in combat right now, so that's only 3 attacks, 2 from the champion, 1 from the other dude.
They get an extra attack if they charge more than 3.
Right.
One more
You see,
attack
I
per
promised myself I'd get none of these rules wrong.
That's okay. I play Bretonia all of the time.
All right, so 5 attacks, actually, my bad. And I believe we're hitting you on 4s again.
You're looking for 4s and 5s.
4s. 2. And then we have Strength 6.
Gorgon time, baby!
Oh, those Gorgons, man.
Oh,
Come on.
4 attacks from the Pegasus coming up afterwards. No wounds at all allocated. But the Gorgon always has a chance to whiff his rolls.
It's true. So, the Pegasus hooves. We got 2 hits.
Better than all the other guys, that's for sure.
You know, we're gonna use these dice now. I believe that's 5 or 6s. I'm winning. 6s again.
But they are armor bane.
Nope.
Not a single thing.
Nope.
That means it's Gorgon time!
Do my other horses get to hit?
Yes, they do actually. You're right. Yeah, you still have 5 more. I forgot about them.
Yeah. Watch these horses actually do something. 4s, nothing. Well, actually, no, sorry. 1, 6s, nothing. Oh my gosh!
We found the anathema to the other dragon. These dragon dice suck compared to the other ones.
You know, it's because
apparently.
I'm not playing Cathay. When I play Cathay, they roll really
fair.
well.
So we got 5 attacks with the Gorgon. Normally it's 7 with Frenzy, but that's only when he charges. Yeah, I hit you on 4s, rolling 1s. I have 2 hits with the Primal Fury roll. Sorry, by the way, these are all under the Pegasus Knights because they have Killing Blow. Let's want to get them. These are 2s to wound. No Killing Blow. 2 wounds at, I believe, AP2 with a Cleaver Limb. It's still AP2.
So my 3 goes to a 5.
Boop. And you get a 5 up ward save.
5 up ward save.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
We did it.
As much as I didn't take any damage, I also didn't do any damage. So for combat res, you have a lance formation. You've got a banner. And that's it.
I think that's it, yeah.
That's it. I have nothing. Oh, I have stomps. I have
Stomp.
stomps. I'm going to stomp probably the Bretonian Knights.
That's fair.
I'm going to try and break their Lance Formation combat order bonus while increasing my own combat order bonus. Ooh, I got 2 stomps. He's only got D3. Trying to make sure I'm remembering all this. 1 wound at AP2.
5 up. And, hey, we did it.
We're good. All right, so that means I lose combat. We do have Stubborn on the Gorgon. We're going to use Stubborn. Would you like to chase or restrain and reform with both of these combats? Because we're going this way. This is our line of retreat. We're going to retreat from the center of them down towards the hill here, this rock. So you probably won't overrun or hit too much of anything other than re-engaging the Gorgon. And I'm only going to go the high D6. I'm only going to end up around this area here anyways.
Yeah, so I probably won't get anything. I probably won't get my counter charge. But the issue is this is tough. This is actually pretty tough. You know what? I'm gonna pursue with the Knights of the Realm. I'm going to test to restrain with the Pegasus Knights.
Well, let's see that restrain check then.
All right, Pegasus Knights testing to restrain.
They do
We
not restrain.
I need to double check their leadership. Unfortunately, the Pegasus Knights failed by 1, so both are going to be pursuing.
Which is probably for the best. They might have blocked the Knights of the Realm. So here's my stubborn check, and I did lose my frenzy, unfortunately, but we can always gain it back. We're only going to go 4. So we're just going to do this eyeballing it. We do take a perils check. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. And I'm more than content just staying there. You would turn, you're going to get... let me do my peril check now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Oh, we're good. 4 up is good for me.
Perfect.
And your guys can't possibly fail. Well,
yeah, so...
roll me 3d6 on them to see. They might fail. Nope.
Nah, yeah, they're good.
So they should end up in the same formation. Something like this. And then, if you could, let's move over here. Boom. That shouldn't cause any other checks, and that should bring us to the end of this turn.
Indeed.
Score, you get 30 more points for your strategic location. I have abandoned mine. The Beastmen care not for this pass between these two hills. We care only for man-flesh. My turn. It's turn 2, everyone. We have a command phase to do, and a much more involved casting phase. Beef Hard Cheese is going to start this off with rolling the Eye of the Gods table. We're not stupid yet, and we're not stupid yet. He got Apotheosis, which is the opposite of stupidity. He does it... okay, the leadership part of Apotheosis is nice. Him going up to strength, like 7 base, guess I don't really need to use my great weapon anymore. I can just always fight with my hand weapon. So that's kind of cool. Our Wargore, he was a speed man last turn, and he's a Dark Fury man now. And, of course, there's only one way to get this Bray Shaman to be even more combat-oriented, and that is to push him to the limit and have him roll on the Eye of the Gods table. Oh, we got stupidity. There we go. All right, that's what he gets. But now I can freely roll for it in the next turns and not worry about it too much. But I do have to roll stupidities on my 3rd turn, not the 2nd turn. And then we can go to Conjuration. Quite a bit to do. We are going to see if we have range on these guys over here. No, we do not. And I can't quite... well, I guess I don't need to see them to panic them. We're going to afflict the Knights of the Realm with Curse of Cowardly Flight. Now, you have your Prophetess right there.
Yeah, we're going to try and stop this one.
Got it with a 9? Or we got it with an 8. You stop it, though.
Yes.
You do stop it. Otherwise, we're done on Beef Hard Cheese. We're going to go to... no, this wizard doesn't... We're not charging. We're not fighting anything, so I don't want to really risk any miscasts on him. He's already taken enough of a hit here. That means we're good to go right to the rally on this pig, and he is leadership like 6. Oh, he's going to keep running. He's going to keep on running. He's going to go 2. Oh, so he goes about half an inch there. Boom, does one of these. And then we will further continue this pattern. And he's moving. We're going to see him later. Now, for my charges, I only have this Gorgon charge into the Peasant Bowman, which will be an immediate terror check.
Yes.
And they are leadership, I think 6 because they're... oh, no, they're 8 because the Knights of the Realm are right there.
Yep. So, leadership 8, we are A-okay.
They're good. So they can choose whatever reaction you want.
We're going to stand and shoot.
That makes sense. We still have Curse of Arrow traction on us. That's my only charge. Mostly because I wanted to send in the Pig Missile, but whatever I send him into is probably going to kill him. So I'm a little afraid, and I don't really, I was debating, here's some thought, I could go for the Grail Knights. I kind of want to go for the Grail Knights to not bait out a countercharge, but to get a countercharge out of them, and then that way the Minotaurs could go in and support at the same time, but the Minotaurs are out of the declare range. So they're not able to actually legally declare. And I kind of want to go for the Knights of the Realm, but I don't want to fight on this hill with that. I mean, the Barons there, I guess I could just scrap a little bit, but I don't want to balance them on the hill. It's going to be kind of nasty. So I might do that, I guess, at least. This guy, he could declare a charge over here. It'd be a little odd, but he'd have to wheel. They'd wheel out of the way first. So you know what? I'll have both of them declare a charge into these Knights of the Realm. And that's it. Those are my charges. These 2, Knights of the Realm, and then this Gorgon into there. But you're going to do a stand and shoot there. I have no other charge to declare. So you could countercharge and make the Minotaur charge much easier.
I'm actually going to stand and hold with these Knights of the Realm.
Yeah, because the Minotaurs can charge, but they have to go over this hill. That's going to be a little bit harder. But lances are great because everyone's in base contact while fighting them. So Mr. What's his name, Beef Archie's there gets his full complement of attacks. So you're going to stand.
Yes.
Then I will roll my charges. So I'm going to do, here's the Piggly Wiggly. The little Razor Gore. He is going to go 12 plus 5 for 17 inches. And then the Minotaurs themselves are going to go 6 plus 4. I think they have Warband. I'm almost certain they have Warband. So I'll probably re-roll that because that's a fail. Yes, they do have Warband. I knew that. Let's see. Oh, it's even worse. They're going to go 2. So they'll fail 2. The pig will make it.
Mr. Pig.
So we'll fail them for their 2, I guess, first. Or the pig can go first. I'll just get the pig out of the way. So the pig is going to skirt past their line there, wheel a little bit, and then just kind of collide at this minimum point here. And then these freaking idiots are just going to go 1, 2 forward. That's round 2. Using these as a track. Our Gorgon, you get to stand and shoot him, and you get to
Mr.
reroll
Gorgon,
your 1s. So
2,
it should be 16 shots.
8,
hitting
10,
on
12,
5s.
14, 16, re-rolling 1s.
Do you have the villain in there? The villain, whatever it's pronounced?
Oh, let me check if I bought him.
He does not have the villain. That's okay. That means we don't have to track him separately.
All right, so we're hitting on 4s.
5s because of stand and shoot.
Right, yes.
Still a good roll, though.
And then getting rid of these ones to re-roll.
No, my Gorgon, there's so many hits. 6s to wound, but every 6 sticks.
We're
Well,
really hoping for those 6s. That Armor Bane would be very nice.
you got a thick hide, but not thick enough for longbow arrows.
6s!
You are not
No
rolling
6s.
Those dice do not roll 6s. That's not their thing.
Should have brought my other dragon dice, Steve.
Bruh. You did say they're banned. I don't believe a Gorgon is gifted with Warband. No, it is not. Oh, and I do have to do
fail charge.
Just double checking here. He goes 7 plus what? I got 10. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. 10 might make. You check 10 for me because I have to just hit the spikes. I don't like to reach over the table. Probably.
Oh,
hit me
yep.
there.
Yep,
All
you
right.
hit the spikes.
Then he will go right in to there. Kaboom. Bam. Very good. Bomb, 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 bomb. One thing I did forget to do is the Gorgon has a rule called Eat Whole. It's in my command phase. I have to try to consume one of these models I'm in contact with. Never mind, I didn't forget. I'm simply a super genius. It only works on infantry. Heavy, specifically regular, heavier basic infantry. Not cav. Well, Gorgon is in contact with the spikes there. We had a. I don't think Steve would let me do it. He hasn't let me do it in a while. But I like to play the spikes as a low. I'm not technically in base contact with you there, so I'd only ever get 1 attack with my Gorgon into them. But I think they recently ruled on the FAQ that is not the intent of the spikes, making it a STAD upgrade. And I think the last time I tried to implement that rule, Steve didn't like it, or he didn't, and he was the one using them. So I can't remember what he wanted, but I think I'll honor the rules of the FAQ there, and probably not restrict myself to 1 attack. Yeah, Steve's not here. That's it. True. I could go that route too. Well, that's it for my charging. We got the fail charge there. The Razor Gore made it in. The Gorgon made it in, and we're simply gonna reposition these 2 units. So we passed the march block. The Pegasus Knights were within 8. They just walked forward, and then I got this giant, this Chaos Giant. I don't really need him in the middle. I need him on the right or the left. And I honestly don't know what direction I want to commit him to, so I'm going to roll it randomly. 1, 2, 3, he's going to support Mr. Hardcheese on the left. 4, 5, 6, he's going to help my right flank out. But I think these 2 units are good enough. I think I can make it work. I mean, it really does heavily depend on what they can take as a hit here from them. But we'll find out. That's what the dice are for. So he's going to go to the left, it looks like. So we are going to turn 90 degrees for 3 inches of movement. Or is it only a quarter? It's only a quarter. So he goes left for 2 inches of movement. And we're going to just go ahead and commit another 4. He's going that way. He's like, goodbye. See you, bye.
Mr. Giant.
We're going to go and, in case anything tries to get real fun and fancy over here, he's going to be there ready to answer it. Because this is going to be fine. On to combat, we got four fights to resolve. We have Minotaurs fighting the Knights, behind the Gorgon fighting the other Knight. We had the little Piggly Wiggly missile going to the Knights of the Realm, and then Gorgon fighting the Men-at-Arms, or the Peasant Bowmen. We're going to start with this Gorgon fight, fighting the Pegasus Knights and the Knights of the Realm, but they have more initiative than I do because they overran into me. And the Pegasus Knights went far enough to get their Furious Charge again. Not that it helped them too much, but this does give Jackson another chance to roll better than he did last time, which was doggy poo poo.
I mean, both of us kind of whiffed pretty hard.
That's true. Oh, I guess I should do my Primal Fury.
Yeah,
I don't have Frenzy, but I can if I get doubles. No, okay. Well, we get to reroll ones. Not that I have Frenzy in this case, anyways.
All right. So starting with my Pegasus Knights, we have 5 attacks coming in. Hitting on 4s. We got 1 hit.
Got a hit.
And do we wound? We do not wound.
All right. You might as well do the 4 Pegasus attacks. Just do one. It doesn't really matter too much. You're attacking me first with everyone.
Pegasus.
Got a hit.
Pegasus. No.
All right. To the Knights of the Realm.
Knights of the Realm. We are going to have 6 attacks with these guys. Hitting you on 4s. Okay. We hit with half.
Better.
Winning you on 6s.
5s. You're strength 5.
Gotcha. 5s.
2. Oh, all right. So we're gonna have to regenerate these. These are gonna be combat resolution though. We regenerate neither. He's down to 4 wounds. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh.
And then the 5 horses.
My horsies.
Okay, it's okay. We're gonna eat. We're gonna
Horsies.
eat big. Okay.
We got 3 horsies.
6s.
Now it's 6s. Horsies. Nothing.
All right. The Gorgon has 5 attacks back, all into the Pegasus Knights. 4s. Ooh, same result as last time. 6s kill them. Well, they get the ward save.
On.
1 killing blow and 2 saves. So it's a 5-up ward and then 2 armor saves.
Killing blow.
Ooh, that's 2
1.
combat res. That evens it up.
1 dead.
And then 2 at -2.
5 up, 5 ups.
And then 1 ward.
5 up.
Bomb. We'll say Mr. Yellow is your first knight. The tall one. And we'll put a wound on him. I forgot to allocate wounds into him. I'm going to D3 stomp the Knights of the Realm. 1. We're going to stop him 1 time. We're going to wound them at AP2.
5 up. 5 up.
All right. We got 1. I wonder if that helps. So for combat, you still have a lance formation. Bam. You still have a banner. Boom. And you caused 2 wounds. I, in return, did 3 wounds to the Pegasus Knights and a single wound to the Knights of the Realm. However,
Got a doot.
he's got a doot, which means we're going to lose this combat by 1. We are unit strength 6, and you are 3, 6. You do double outnumber me. This is a risk. Hey. Oh, we're good. We give ground.
All right, I'm going to actually...
That's a great lucky roll on my part.
I think I actually want to... No, okay. I'm going to test to restrain, and I want to reform the Pegasus Knights.
Yep.
And I want to pursue with the Knights of the Realm.
Just following up, or let's see the restraint on these guys then.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, they actually do it. I saw the 6 and got worried there for a second.
So we're going to go back 2. And then they're skirmishers, so you can kind of face them like whatever way you want.
So we're gonna be facing them this way. The road makes it a little awkward here.
Yeah. And then these guys would just follow up.
There we go. Get this dead knight out of here.
Bam. Exactly. And then, well, we can proceed to the next fight. Then we got the fight over here. You have initiative on me here, too. You overran into him, so.
So, 6 attacks once again because of lance formation. And we are hitting you on 4s.
Oh, got a hit. Oh, my gosh.
Jeez. We wound, at the very least.
We do have light armor shields, so that's going to go through. And we're going to fight. We're just going to fight with both of our hand weapons on this one.
Horsies. We got no hits on the horse.
No hits, eh?
Guys, please.
Here's my primal fury. Hey, we're feeling fury. And we are going to... Ooh, actually, I guess I do want to fight with my shield, technically, for foe render. I'd rather have the AP than the extra attack in this case. So we're going to have 3, 6, 9, 12. Because you're a lance, they're all in base contact. It'll be 12, 13 attacks because of the blood kind. Rerolling hit rolls a 1. So 5, 10, 12. 13 for the blood kind, like I just said. Hitting you on 4s. We're rolling ones because we are mad. Only one more hit. Not so bad. Well, I mean, definitely could be better. However, we're trying 5. 2s. 3 wounds and AP 2.
All right, so we have 3 5 up, 5 up. Uh-oh. 5s.
Made 1 save.
And then dice I just dropped. And then we have 2 more 5s.
Ooh.
So you kill 2.
We get 2 this time. So that means this combat is going to go in my favor, but I'll show you by how much. So I caused 2 wounds. I need more dice. I have a banner. Yeah. And we are 12 unit strength, so that's going to be a close order. So 2 wounds, banner, close order. You did a wound to me.
I got a banner.
You got a banner, but that's about it. No lance formation bonus, because you're only unit strength 6. I win by 2, but we don't double out. Oh, we don't more than double outnumber them. We double outnumber them, but not by 1 more. So let's see what you got.
Leadership. We're
Just give ground.
yeah, skip ground.
I will follow up. Why not? We'll keep her going. This is my side. Kaboom.
These poor knights.
Kabam. Kaboom. Very good. One technical error, more of
I
a
beefed it on the beef show.
on the B show, more of a like a tactical error. These guys here, Bretonia's turns next, so following up didn't make any sense here. What Jackson wants to do is just restrain and reform them instead.
So my test restrain. Doesn't matter. They're in.
There we go. It didn't matter if they're
fixed.
going in. The dice decide you cannot fix it. That's easy to go back and resolve and redo. That way they have a better fighting chance against the Gorgon. And that is going to bring us to our next fight. All right, we got the little pig missile to resolve. He's got Primal Fury. He's leadership 6. He's a war beast. It's important to know they cannot use the general's inspiring presence. But that's okay. We're roll 6 anyways. And we remember Foe Render this time also. So he's going to be AP 3 when he goes to fight, but not with his impact hits. Hey-ya. I just literally checked his rule. Razor Tusk is only hand weapon. There we go. All right, cool. So he's got 2 impact hits that wound on 2s. 1 wound. But you have your full armor save.
3 up, 5 up. Oh,
I guess the AP here didn't matter.
5 up.
Oh,
Hey,
but the
we
lady
did
is
it.
with him. Fine. And then we're going to have initiative on you because we charge. We got 4 attacks. No frenzy to worry about. Yeah. And we are web skill 3. So we're just going to miss with everything. Ugh, sad, but you get to go.
All right, so I got champs of 2, 3, 4 attacks coming at you. And we got 3 hits.
4s and 5s.
And 5s.
6s, I mean. We're T5 on this guy. 1 wound.
1 single wound.
Light armor, Callous Tide. Ooh, we take it. We're down to 2, and you have 3 horse attacks.
All right. Horsey. Nothing.
Oh. Well, we lost this combat. Oh, my die, my little blue. There it is. All right. Sad pig sounds. Sad left flank sounds. I had so many hopes for him. So we're gonna lose by a decent amount, and you double outnumber us. I'm gonna roll the dice and figure it out later. He's gonna break because we're strength 3, and you're currently at 12. Would you like to chase or restrain and reform?
I'm going to restrain and reform.
All right. Well, let's see it.
Hopefully this time.
You got a Duke, so you're 10 nearby.
We're
you're
good.
you're
Yeah, we're good.
We are going to not swift stride this. We're gonna go 7. 7 inches away. Now the center to center isn't too off. It's gonna be something like that. It's hard to get though. Oh. Yeah. And we're kind of just facing. We're running that way towards that wall. Hopefully he kind of gets in the way a little bit. I don't know if he will or not though. And well, that is it for that fight. And it's Gorgon time. Last fight of the turn. We charge. We're gonna get frenzy. We're gonna get our 7 attacks. And you have no one to really put it into, so it's just weapon skill. Are you 2 on them?
Weapon skill 2, yeah.
Oh, we hit on 3s. We don't hit. Oh! I don't have to do Primal Fury. It doesn't really matter. I hit with everything. 2s to kill. We're gonna kill. This guy's gonna kill 7.
Poor peasants.
You're gonna have 1. Oh no, you're gonna have quite a bit of attacks back. You're gonna have 9 attacks back. But I'll get my stomps out of the way while he cleans those up. These are not gonna take away from his attacks. I'm just getting them out of the way. I will kill 2 further peasant bowmen, but you get 9 attacks back.
3, 6, 9. Okay, here we go. So
That'll fall off.
I'm assuming it's either 5 or 6s.
You hit me on 4s and 6s.
4s and 6s. There we go. So 4s. We got 2 hits. 6s. Nothing.
All right. Well,
Poor peasants.
we won this combat monumentally. We have terror, so your leadership is going to be modified by 1. And your general is probably too far away, but you do have knights nearby. So
I do.
You're going to be leadership 7 after the knights. And I don't double outnumber you, so you just fall back in good order if you pass it. So anything under 7, you fall back. Anything above, you break. You're falling back in good order. I have Frenzy. I have to chase.
So we're going back 7 inches.
And then I think I have Blood Greed, so I only go maybe that. And that's it. That's my Blood Greed pursuit. He's happy. He's ravening. He's not eating, so he's not really that happy. And we forgot to reform the Knights of the Realm right beside that when Jackson passed his reform and restraint check. Otherwise, I think we're good. Curse of Arrow Traction is going to fall off at the end of my turn. You get 30 points for your strategic location in the heart of your deployment zone. And we're going to go to turn 2 for Bretonia.
All right, so top of my Bretonian turn for my command phase. So I think I might as well do Curse of Arrow Traction on you again.
Boo! This time I'll stop it, or try to.
Curse of Arrow Attraction!
That's probably good with +2 on a 9.
With +2, yeah.
So I need to show a 9 on my dice to stop it with Mr. Hard Cheese. Nope.
That's a double ones.
That's a miscast instead. Where it's outclassed in the arts. We're gonna roll on the table. Bam. Got a 10er. A sudden power drain happened. The spell is dispelled with a perfect invocation. However, Beef Hard Cheese cannot dispel any more this turn. Get out of here. Curse of Arrow Attraction. That's the one. What else do you want to cast?
I think that's it so far.
All right.
All right, so my charges. First things first, these Pegasus Knights are going to declare against the boar, the war piggy over here.
He's got to flee.
And then these two are going to declare charge into the Minotaurs. And then we got my infantry charging into the big block over here. And then my Pegasus Knights are going to try and charge the flank to assist with that. And that's all the charges.
We're going to hold. He's got to flee, which might cause them to panic. I guess he runs through them. But they're going to hold all the same. I don't know. Let's see. Here's the pigs flee. He's going to go 5. I probably shouldn't have Swiss tried at that. So your center is going to be those two guys. I'm definitely going to land right on top of that guy. And we're just going to keep on squealing all the way home.
Keeping on.
And then let's see if they did get fled through. I'm probably going to pass this and not have to worry about it. We're good. Okay, good. So all is well in the world of Warhammer. And
all right. So Pegasus Knights, Swiss striding it up.
Oh yeah.
And then rerolling this one, and we are super mega definitely in.
These guys can't fail. Roll the Grail Knights. If you roll like triple ones,
Yeah.
we're rolling into triple ones, but then they fail.
And then Grail Knights, they got a 6 with their movement of 8, so I think that should be in.
And we'll show you what that looks like. This is going to be difficult to do. So we had to remove the hill. Obviously, we're not going to balance Grail Knights on top of that hill. That is a bad idea. But seeing where they end up position-wise, the other guys would not have been able to wheel out of the way. We had to move the Grail Knights first because they had to come down this way, do a big wheel to get their butt around the rocks and then commit. And now those guys aren't making it anywhere. But we would know that in post-charge. And we like to just take back the charge. They're not going to declare a charge at all. They're just going to reform, reposition. The hill's currently right here. We just have to get it out of the way. And we're good to be. Oh yeah, and then the charges over here. These guys aren't going to fail. They can't fail.
Yeah, so and then I don't think these infantry can really fail either. So they just get to move on forward.
That guy will go there. This guy's got the wound. Technically, this guy will go right around there with his wound. They're all in. A couple infantry bricks looking to fight, looking for a good old scrap, and that'll bring us to the remaining moves.
So, for my movement phase, my prophetess just kind of walked up. She's going to try and set up a good laser beam shot over here. These knights, they just reformed, are going to face this way. My battle monks also reformed, and then these archers are staying put. Same with these ones over here. All right, actually, one thing now that I think about it, I did want to actually reform these guys because they don't have any targets over here, so they just reformed to shoot this guy. They did lose their stakes, but moving on, she's going to do her special gaze, her laser beams.
It's like a 5. It's like cast on a 10, but it might have been reduced to a 9. But roll the dice. We'll figure it out.
We'll roll it. So
I have no. Oh, with the miscast.
That's a miscast.
Instead, I don't really have anyone that could dispel anymore because my super powerful combat wizard on both sides are in combat.
Yeah. So let's see. Rolling on the table, we got an 8, and I have the handy dandy table here. And so it's barely controlled power. So I managed to control the magic. It's cast, however, I cannot cast anymore.
Oh, that's not so bad. It's cast as base value. I have a faded dispel, and there's no more casting. I might as well try to fade it. Not with a 5. So we're gonna get a burning gaze. I believe this is 5d6 inches.
Yes, so I got it right here. So 5d6s for the range.
And that's gonna go. We're gonna go right from her corner here. We're gonna clip one of the gores.
The poor gores.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
3, 6, 8 inches. It hits a gore. It hit a gore. Oh no, the spikes.
I promise these dragon dice actually roll pretty well.
That was awesome.
Not today, apparently.
It's strength 5 or
Strength 4.
4 to wound, 4 to kill. Got any armor? Oh my gosh! It just tickled his behind a bit. All right. Well, we got some peasant bowmen to fire. That was very lackluster.
So these peasants. So 4, 5, 6. We have 7 shots.
Gore. Good.
5, 6,
Gore.
7.
Good. Gore.
Hit
Good.
you on 4s.
Ooh, not bad.
And we're going to be wounding you on 6s. Nothing.
Classic. Very good. And then we're going to have 16 shots from them into the large target here, ignoring all the models in the way, other than other large targets, but he's over here. Should be 6s per range and moving.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be 6s and 6s.
Yes.
6s. We got 2 hits. And we're looking for more 6s. We got nothing. Poor peasants. Doing absolutely just nothing.
Just nothing.
Nothing.
Just not a single thing. All right. We have lots of fights. We're engaged everywhere on the table. Massive fight over here, which we're going to resolve last, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have the Minotaurs fighting Knights of the Realm. We have the Gorgon fighting Knights of the Realm. And then we have the big conflict in the middle. The Gore unit with 2 men-at-arms against a weakened unit of Pegasus Knights, though they have hit our flank and they do have Furious Charge active. We're going to start over here, though. I believe we're just going to go to initiative because you failed to restrain and reform that unit.
Yeah.
You're a man. You're initiative 3. I'm a Gorgon. I'm pretty sure I'm initiative 2. Oh, 7:30, everyone.
Ooh.
We're initiative 4. Who am I talking about? All right, so let's go ahead and...
My poor knights.
We're going to go first. I only have 5 attacks. We got Primal Fury. Ooh, we're leadership 8. Oh, we're 9. Hey, we got Primal Fury. We get to reroll once. Only 5 attacks, though. I'm going to go ahead and put this green die. That's your first knight.
Oh.
Hey, we hit the first knight. We don't have any rerolls. We're the same weapon skill. Yeah. Wound on both. AP2.
All right. First knight.
Looks
5
bad.
up.
First knight's fine. The lady protects the first knight.
All right. Next guy. 5 up and 5 up.
All right,
Nope.
we got one guy. That is the extent of our capabilities there. You should have 5 attacks back. And you could do them at the same time as the horses. So you could do 9 attacks in total.
All right. So 5, 6, 7, 8,
4s
9.
into 6s.
4s. It's not terrible. But we need 6s now. 6s.
Still not really 1. We got D3 stomps. Could I put them into the first knight? I'll put one of the first knight because it doesn't have enough rank and file models to protect him anymore. Yeah. A wound on both. First knight and regular guy.
All right. First knight. 5 up.
Get out of here, first knight.
5 up.
The lady is
The lady
literally
protects.
rubbing his shoulder. She just won't stop. Miss
Go get
Hugger.
him, Tiger.
Oh
Go get
my
him.
God. How's that feel, big boy?
And then we have the next guy. Same thing. 5 up, 5 up. No.
Got him. I got a guy.
Literally, the champion is the only one the lady cares about.
Okay. I get it. Look at him. Have you seen this guy?
He's got a cool sword.
He's got a cool sword. He's red and blue. That's a cool color combination. And I got 2 wounds. That is it. You have a lance.
And a banner.
I meant banner. You have a banner.
Gotcha.
Sorry. No lance. You're down by 2 models for a lance. I win by 1 and I cause terror. So whatever your leadership is, -1. I think it's 8 normally.
Oh, wow.
That's
a big break.
That's a break. I have to follow. Ooh, I don't have frenzy anymore. I don't have to follow. Isn't that convenient?
That is very convenient.
That's weirdly convenient. And I can only pursue D6. So I'm going to restrain and reform. We do. Get out of here, broken knights. May we never see the likes of you again.
I'm going to go 7 inches.
All right.
I definitely don't want to swift stride that.
Very good. Going. Yeah, exactly.
And they'll be facing this way.
Boom. I will just. We're going this way, everyone. We're gonna go. We need as much help on the left flank as we can. So I guess we're just gonna go. Generally, that direction seems all right. Now we move on to this Minotaur fight. Though I'll be honest, I don't remember the circumstances of this fight. Did you just follow up? No, I won the combat and I followed up into you. So you are a humble initiative 3 as a man, and I am a glorious initiative 3 as a Minotaur. So we get to fight at the same time. We'll go ahead and do your attacks first. Get those piddly little baby attacks out of the way.
We got 4 attacks. We got 2 hits. We got no wounds.
Might as well do the 3 horses. Same idea.
Horsies.
Oh, all hit. Very good.
Horsies.
Oh! All right. We're going to fight hand, weapon, shield. So we make our armor save with light armor shield, and Primal Fury pings off. We get to reroll our 1s, and you're in that glorious lance formation. So we're going to get 13 attacks against you. 5, 10, plus the 2 in my hand, and the 1 more for the blood kind. Ooh, 4s, and we're mad. We're going to reroll those. Bam, 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 bam. Better than last time. We are strength 5 with AP 2. So that is going to be 6 wounds at AP 2.
Okay, so
5 up rerollable, essentially.
5s. More 5s.
Ooh, more 5s. Just 2?
Yeah.
I'll take it. You got your first night remaining.
Oh, wait. No, you do kill all of them.
Oh, I do?
It was 5 up, 5 up. Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh, we got them all. Perfect. Well, in that case, I will... trying to think if I'm going to have enough time in the game. So what turn is your turn? We're only on your turn 2 bottom. If I restrain and reform, face this way, march that way. I could help out over here, I guess. I have a Gorgon right here, though. I'm going to put the Gorgon back so everyone knows what's going on here. Hey, look who's back, Gorgon. For the camera! I had to remove it, everyone. We are going to... We're going to restrain and No, we're gonna blood greed forward. And then 1 inch and restrain and reform. Yep, sure. Okay. So we're going to go closer to the road. And then I'm just going to get that guy out of there. Keep something like this. Very good. Outstanding, everyone.
All right, so we have the big, messy combat in the middle.
Yeah, you're going to have initiative on me everywhere. I'm just going to roll a Primal Fury. Just to see if I get to reroll 1s. Hey-ya! We do!
Ooh.
And we just have 2 hand weapons. We also have the Totem of Rust, which reduces armor saves nearby, which I hopefully hasn't come into play whatsoever. It doesn't look like it. But I think these guys are safe. Yeah, they're safe. The Pegasus Knights are safe. Only the humble men-at-arms. Are you going to fight with halberds or polearm and shield? Or, sorry, spear and shield.
Because what's the bonus the pole arms give me again?
You can either fight with a halberd, which is extra AP when you charge. You don't need that, but you will go to strength 4, which you could use. Otherwise, if you fight with a spear, you get to fight in an extra rank, and you get the shield benefit.
You know, I think we're going to take the extra attacks.
Makes sense.
So, but first off, we're actually going to start with the Pegasus Knights.
Yes.
So I got 5 attacks because of Furious Charge.
We are weapon skill 4 with Slug Skin, so you're going to hit me on 5s.
All right, so 5s.
Only 1 roll that mattered for.
And I think that's
3 to kill.
Yeah. So they whiff.
You can go with the 4 Pegasus attacks, the strength 4.
4 Pegasus attacks.
Ooh, Slug Skin helped 1 more time.
And we got a wound.
Oh, that's Armor Bane. That'll kill a guy. This guy right here, dead. Oh my gosh, the 7:30 alarm strikes again. I forgot to stop it the first time. And you might as well go with your 22 attacks with your men-at-arms.
I think that's the right number. Let me get all my dice here. All right, so actually, we beefed a little bit. It's a defensive for the spear, so we're just going to go for the halberds. So I have 12 attacks going in. What is this? Is 5s?
Yes, yeah, 5s. Yeah, I was like, oh, it might be 6s. No, it's 5s. You're good.
All right. 5
Attacking
to hit.
the unit directly.
Yeah, unit directly.
Okay, not a single 4 in there, so Slug Skin did not matter here. It only stopped.
Oh no, we got 1 4.
Oh, never mind. Slug Skin mattered a little bit. I always want to point out. You keep rolling this, so ooh, 2 dead. 2 dead gores. I always like to point out slug skin, or when the rolls matter or not, because people get really hung up on -1 to hit. No one hates anything more than hitting on 5s, apparently, and it barely comes up. Okay, so 2 slain there. I get to go now. Yay. All of my gores. So you charge me, so I get the glorious benefit of massed infantry. So we're going to put as many sideways as I can, of course, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There was one more guy, but he's over here dead, so we don't have to worry about him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 2x4 will go into the Pegasus Knights. And then everything else, I'm going to do the split right down the middle. So these 2, 3, and the Brayherds are going to go that way. And then all 8 of these are going to go to the yellow men-at-arms there. It's a lot to resolve. So we are recording. Good. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and do the 8 attacks this direction. Only 2 of them are base contact. So it's going to be 4 for them, plus the extra 6. So it's going to total of 10 attacks into the Pegasus Knights. I don't think we're only re-rolling the ones. Nothing too fancy here. We hit on 4s with Primal Fury. Helped out a bit. And then we're strength 3. We did not charge. We need 5s to hurt you. No wounds.
Ooh.
So that's resolved. And then into the men-at-arms on this part, we have 1 and the True Horn. 3 models attacking over there. Well, the True Horn's at initiative 1. So I'll do him afterwards. We got 2 attacks plus 1 more for the supporting. Hoya! We hit them on 3s, and we wound them on 4s, because they are a man.
Oh,
no wounds at all.
3-1.
The Hearthstone is too far away. And then the rest of the gores. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, -2, because the 2 guys died. So 8 attacks. Yeah. I got to remember that guys died. Yep. Perfect. No 1s. Oh, good roll, though.
Hoping for 1s now.
And 4s! We landed 2 wounds! Now, 3 wounds. Now, these are technically no save because of the Totem of Rust. And they only had light armor. And then I have all of my characters. So we have the True Horn, who is attacking the blue and red men-at-arms. He's got 2 attacks. He's got 2 hits. He kills on 2s with a great weapon. He slays 2 men-at-arms.
Very sad.
Of the blue and reds. And then our Bray Shaman over there only has a single attack with his Bray Staff. We're trying to pump those numbers up, but he's going to clonk the head of one guy as well. It counts as a great weapon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then our Wargore actually did get Dark Fury, so he's going to be 4 attacks.
Oh, no.
He should be hitting on 2s, but I didn't roll any 2s, so it doesn't matter. And he also kills them on 2s. He slays 3 himself. All right, well, we did pretty good with the giant brick of gore. And we may proceed right to combat resolution, which is looking pretty nifty for me. So I'm just going to look at the wounds caused. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all I did. And then you did 3 back. So I'm up by 6 on wounds caused. Your unit strength 6 in my flank, and I'm regular infantry, so I'm pretty sure I don't get my rank bonuses. So I'm up by 6. I have a battle standard in the unit. I have a regular standard in the unit. The regular standard is a war banner. That should be all of my combat resolution because they're an open order unit. They don't get closed order. They're better at they're beastmen. They're better at maneuvering through difficult terrain and not fighting in open closed ranks. You, on the other hand, I did all your wounds technically already.
Yeah.
You have 2 ranks available, but not 3. You have a banner. You have 2 closed orders. You have a flank charge. And I believe that's it.
You know what? Not as bad as I was thinking.
I win the combat by 3. Oh, the pegs are skirmishers. They do not negate. That's right. Thank you. That is a good point. That means I'm going to go ahead and get an extra 2 combat res in there. So I win by 5.
Very sad.
Unfortunately. Where would you like to start
we'll
rolling?
throw the Pegasus Knights first.
Yes.
So, that's a scatter die.
And I don't double outnumber any of these, so these are all fallback in good orders or breaks.
That's fallback in good order.
Or give grounds.
And then blue peasants.
Oh, there's also an outnumber, but the outnumber shouldn't matter at this point.
So, peasant-based leadership, that's 6?
8 for the knights.
Oh, right, because the knights, so that's also fallback in good order. And then these guys here, my last peasants, are also fallback in good order.
Very good. I am going to chase. They're all going in different directions. So I'm just going to chase the yellow men-at-arms, I guess. Yes,
Okay.
those are the ones. We'll show you where this all ends up. Right, this is where the Pegasus Knights fall back in good order. The men-at-arms fell back in good order there, and the yellow ones went back over there past the Pilgrims. I turned to face the yellow men-at-arms, and you got a couple of panic checks to do because you ran through the Peasant Bowman at that line, and the... Now, the whole unit is not... Oh, there's no Grail Vow guy near them anyways. But yeah, you have a panic check on them, and then a panic check on the Bowman.
All right, so panic on the monks.
It's a fall back in good order from the nearest unit.
And then this is going to be for the archers. Archers are fine.
The archers are A-okay. So why don't you go ahead and roll me 2d6, take the highest dice on those...
3.
And they're going directly away from my gores. They're going to turn fully to face away from them and probably run off the board, it looks like.
Ooh. Yeah, because then they're gonna,
Yeah, they'll pop through them. Boom. And I don't think they have to take another panic check this turn.
I don't believe so.
But someone will point it out. Yep. Classic infantry leapfrogging each other off the board. Yep. And my gores were going to overrun. And they're going to end up hitting the men-at-arms. They're going to go 8 inches. So it's just a charge into the men-at-arms. Which is going to wheel their gigantic butt to get clipped there. Essentially clipping there. Maximizing there. And that's perfect. Look at that. That's exactly where all the Beastmen want to be, in combat everywhere. Well. Good hustle, monks. Way to save your lives and take part in the next battle.
Oh, true. Would they not flee from the Gorgon?
Was the Gorgon closer? I looked at my angle and I thought they were closer. I could be wrong, though. If the Gorgon was closer, they would have fled from the Gorgon, which means they're just over there. You can put it back on the table. It don't matter to me whatsoever.
I honestly don't think they're going to be doing much anyway.
Boom. Look at that. Yeah, if the Gorgon was closer, they would have fled this way. And they get to reform and face in again. They only panicked.
Yeah.
Nothing too bad. Because they were all windowed. They only ever panic. They're not under half. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. We got one more gigantic fight to resolve over here.
If this one doesn't go in my favor, I will be... oh, no. I'll be so sad. So sad.
We have this old fight here. Would you like to issue any challenge?
I will not issue any challenges.
He's going to be cowed away from a challenge. I will not issue one myself because you have Grail Knights, so they can all issue and accept it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a wash. Well, initiative definitely goes to you. You have Virtue of Knightly Temper, so you get to go with him first.
So I also get D3 extra attacks.
Yep, and Hatred.
So I'm going to get, that's a artillery die.
Oh, wrong die. Fair.
I'm going to get an extra 2 attacks.
Should be 7.
Yeah.
And then you
have
Hatred.
4, 5, 6, 7. Weapon skill 7.
Yep.
So
3s.
With
a reroll.
Rerolling these 2 2s.
Oh, it helped.
And then the Heartwood Lance, that's going to give me an extra +3 strength and AP 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2s to wound and no save.
2s. Hey, that's all 7.
He kills 2 and wounds this guy once. So this guy is dead. Blip. This guy is dead. Blip. And this guy takes his wound down to 1. Classic Bretonian Duke nonsense.
And then let's do the Pegasus Knights next.
I think it's Royal. For anyone who's curious, it's Royal Pegasus, Grail Knights at the same time. The initiatives are all weird.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, so 3 attacks with the Royal Pegasus. We are weapon skill 4. So 4s. We got 2 hits.
Should be strength 5, I think.
Yeah, strength 5.
Oh, didn't really matter. I got an Armor Bane in there, which means I have a save. Oh, was I going to fight Hand Weapon Shield here? Let me think about this before I roll this next one. No, you have way too much AP. I don't care about that. Only Great Weapon. Only Great Weapon matters. So that's my fail save. And then the Armor Bane, I will fail as well, taking a further 2 damage, slaying this guy.
All right.
Oh, and putting a wound on this guy. I'll check this up because there's all these wounds +2. And then you have all of your Grail Knights.
My wonderful Grail Knights. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 because of my champion. 5, 10, 11. Going to be hitting on 4s?
3s.
3s.
I think you're weapon skill 5.
Perfect. All right, so 3s. We have a few ones here. That's a pretty good roll.
That's decent.
What do you want, threes?
2s. You should be strength 6.
Perfect. Twos. That's going to be 3, 6.
6 in total?
Yep.
2. 5. 6. Bringing our standard bearer to 2 remaining wounds. I'm kind of hoping that my guy here just breaks and rallies on his own. I don't want any of these minotaurs to live. Get rid of that. Oh no, that was his 2. I don't want to get rid of that. So we're at quite a bit of combat res.
And then now the Pegasus Knights. So.
And the paladin.
Oh, right too, and the paladin. So these guys, they're going to be getting 5 and then 6 because he's only making a supporting attack.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks coming at you. 4s. We have 3 hits. 2s. We got 4.
This should go right through. So that's going to be 1, 2 on him. See if I can pull him without that being too precarious. And 1, 2 on our Bloodkind. And who was that attacking?
That was the Pegasus Knights.
That was Pegasus Knights. All right, so we got the Paladin.
Mr. Paladin.
And the Pegasus themselves. And then horses.
So I believe the Paladin has 3 attacks.
He does.
So we are going to be
3s to hit.
2 hits.
And 2s.
We got 2.
All right. He is officially dead. Huh. And then it would be Pegasus attacking at their initiative.
So that's only 3 from them?
Yeah, it's going to be... He'll be in base contact. Because he tucks in right there, technically. So 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And then you have 5 horses afterwards.
So 4 Pegasus attacks. We got 3 hits. Actually, would a 4 do it in this instance?
4s do hit. Yes.
Perfect. Just wanted to double check.
Cool. Weapon skills 7.
And then would 5s wound your character?
On a Pegasus, strength 4. I think I'm only toughness 5. I never actually bothered. I don't actually know on a Doom Bull. He's T5, so 5s do work.
We got 1 5.
Yes. So he's got a 3-up armor save because of full plate chaos armor and gnarled hide. Oh no! I would roll a 2. No, I should use my shield. And the ward save. He takes it. No, the fool.
And then we got lastly the horsies. Clippy clops.
5, 3, 4, 5. He's got 4 wounds left. And the horses hit on 5s, if that matters.
So we got 2 hits and 6s.
Nah.
Nothing.
All right. So I'm left with my Doom Bull. I got to do not full render, but Primal Fury. I would have passed, so he gets to reroll his hit rolls a 1. He's got 3, 4, 5 attacks, I believe. 5. He might have 6 though. Mr. Doom Bull. He's 5 attacks. Okay. 5 attacks. He's got a great weapon. He's going all in on the Paladin.
He's gonna try and rip Paladin.
He's gonna try and rip the Paladin's head off. We hit the Paladin on 3s. Oh yeah. We're gonna get hopefully some points here. 2s to wound the Paladin. 1 fail. 2 at -3 and 2 at -2.
So we have 2 6-up, 5-ups. 6-up. And 5-up. Nope.
All right. So he's dead. He's only got 2 wounds.
Super, mega, ultra dead.
I lost combat monumentally. We're looking at double 1s. We're going to be breaking. Unless I roll double 1s, I guess, which doesn't give round. But for dramatic effect, here's the first die. No, we're going to be breaking. I assume you're going to chase with all who can.
Yeah, we're going to kill your general.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it probably will. I am suspecting that it might. So we're just going to go ahead and plop him off there, put him back in contact with both of them. I got to run directly away. So they're unit strength 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. I got to randomize which I'm going to run away from. You're going to chase with everyone, so it doesn't matter too much. Let me get all of this cleaned up. Cleaned it up. I'm going to roll 50-50 on a 4-up. I run from the Grail Knights. On a 1, 2, 3, I run from the Pegasus Knights. I'm running from the Pegasus Knights. So we're going to go at an angle like this. Going to pretty much skirt the Hearthstone here. We're going to flee 10. Okay.
Right.
Let me get his. Do you want to know what you need before, or you want to roll it and then figure it out?
Oh well, let's show off what we need.
All right. So I'm not going to. The middle of me is going to be. So I pretty much hit this here. I'll turn and I'll end up about there. Nothing too dramatic. And then they don't really turn. I guess they do turn, but these guys, more importantly, these Grail Knights turn to face him, and then they would kind of turn to face, but it doesn't really like do a whole lot.
Skirmishers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like you don't need anything too bad. A 9 is the magic number.
All right, let's roll the. Actually, let's roll the Grail Knights first.
11 on the Pegasus Knights. If the Grail Knights don't make it, 9, 9, 9.
Grail
9.
Knights.
He's dead.
We did it.
All right, so the Grail Knights are gonna hit him, and then that means we can put the hill back. Oh, here we go, Metal Grail Knights.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. We know where they're gonna end up. They're gonna go. Bam! Right there. He is dead. Would you like to give me another leadership check to see if he can reform?
Reform.
We should be good.
Yeah, we should be good.
Where do you want to reform? It's my turn next. Got the giant right there.
I mean, you're probably gonna charge me with a giant, so I'll face the giant. Maybe get a counter charge if I'm lucky.
You should be. Yeah, you should be able to. I'm outside of 6 there. You are going to be good there, and then they would move afterwards, and they're just comfy going like this, essentially. Boom, because they just.
Yeah.
I guess they would go. Like they could go to there. Yeah, I guess they would go to there if they can.
Perfect.
Because they just kind of fly over him. Perfectly fine. Look at that. This is exactly how it works, and no one needs to question it. And if I see you questioning it, watch yourself. Oh! And then...
Finally, the hill.
The hill! I think it was this orientation.
Yep.
I can't remember. I'll let you put it back.
There we go.
And then that's pretty close, if not exactly. All right. There goes Beef Hard Cheese, everyone. He killed a paladin. That was kind of cool.
I'm savoring my only victory so far.
I'm going to hopefully not get smoked by the rest of it and clean up house over here. That's my plan of attack, I think. So with that in mind, we're going to go to your scoring, which is you're closer to it. So you get 30 points for it.
30 more points.
And that will bring us to turn 3. Well, we got Gaze of the Gods to roll. We only have the 2 characters though. So our Wargore, our Battle Standard Bearer, is gonna roll a 5, which is Dark Fury yet again. And we are going to increase his attacks. He's at 4. He's our new leader. And then the Bray Shaman, who is, don't have to roll for stupidity, we're already in combat, so I should point that out. He's got weapon skill, and he's also a favored cow of Slaanesh. He's got more speed. Not going to be relevant. He's initiative 2 with his great weapon. Shouldn't matter too much. Casting, the Bray Shaman is important. We have Demonic Vessel, which is self-range. And we have Mantle of Gorok, which is self-range. We're going to start with Demonic Vessels. Cast on a 9. I need an 8 on the dice. That is a 4 on the dice. That's not going to do it. Mantle of Gorok, I believe, needs a 9 or an 8 on the dice. That is a miscast on the dice. That's our 3rd miscast. Rarely do we see these.
Here, I got the table for you.
A 10er. That means it's cast with perfect invocation. It's a power drain.
Yep.
Whoosh. We've only rolled up. And it cannot be denied. However, Mantle of Gorok has an additional downside. If I roll a 6, because I increase my attack and my strength by d6. If I roll a 6, I'm overwhelmed by the power of Gorok as Gorok enters me, and I take a wound because Gorok's thick. All right, we get 4 extra. We get 4 extra attacks and strength. Thank you, Mantle of Gorok. I don't have Steve here to silence me. 4 attacks for the shaman. I guess that's different conjuration. Cut. Let's go giant. Oh, I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this giant. We have lots of charges here. I would love to stat check these Grail Knights. So this giant is going to declare a charge on them.
Counter charge!
And they don't have to worry about the terror. This Gorgon is going to charge the Pegasus Knights. These Minotaurs are going to charge the fleeing Knights of the Realm. And this Gorgon must charge those men-at-arms right in front of them.
My poor peasants.
Now, I mean peasant bowmen, you're right. They have a terror check, though, to make.
Peasants.
Peasants!
They fail.
They are going to choose to flee.
Yeah, because the knights nearby only leadership 8.
All right, so they're going to flee. And they flee.
Off the board, I think?
We're going to do a leadership check on this Gorgon to see if he can redirect his attention.
Yeah, that's off the board.
He rolls a 5, he does. He's going to declare a charge instead into, I guess, the men-at-arms that were right beside them, which is another terror check.
All right. More terror. We're fine. We're brave.
Perfect. Okay, our Gorgon will go, very far. He'll go 13, which I believe, well, he can only, you know what, he's going to go, he's got to clear that, so that's about 2. And then he should be able to wheel enough to maximize on it to end up there. Yeah. So if you can close the door for me, or on the Gorgon will close the door. I just couldn't reach.
There we go.
You declared a counter charge. How far forward are you going to go?
D3, we are going 3 inches.
Well, that is going to be to that spot right there. So we're going to take you to there. We're not going to worry about that.
Or if it's D3 plus 1, I think it is D3 plus 1.
It is D3 plus 1.
So 4 inches, yes, an extra inch there.
Boom. That means I cannot fail my charge. Haha. And you don't get blunted because you charged also. Were you holding?
Yeah.
And then you do have to resolve a flee on them.
All right. I am not going to swift stride them. So they're going to be fleeing 3 inches.
Yo, end up with that guy. They're only going 3.
Only going 3.
Very good.
So I turn to face directly away from you.
Run, cowards.
And we run distance.
They go 6 plus 2. It's a fail. We're going to go 2 instead. You know what? These guys are 50 mil. Boom, boom. Power of math compels you. Is that it for my charges?
I think that might be
so
it.
bad. And that's not so bad. Okay. I did forget to rally this Razor Gore. I apologize, everyone. He's not back in it. You guys might not be able to see him. There's a Razor Gore that's fleeing from earlier. He rolled an 8 on his flee. Oh, I gotta rally that. Both of my Razor Gores are running. No, my little pig missiles aren't doing it. 8 takes him dangerously close to the edge of the board. We're gonna be right over here. I gotta rally that silly piggy over there. Leadership 6. He's not in it to win it. That little pig's gonna go 7. And he is gonna go 4 to there pretty much. Turn and go 3 over here. We'll see him later, I guess. And that was it for all of my moving was done in the charging phase. Beastmen! And I have no shooting. So we're good to go right to combat. To resolve, I believe we have 3 going on the table here. The Gorgon versus the Men-at-Arms. This very dramatic fight with the giant that everyone is heavily invested in this little humble Gorgon fight. We're going to start with the little Gorgon fight here. I am going to be initiative 7. I'm going to be going first.
Finish him off, Luca.
He doesn't have frenzy, but he can get it back right now. He does not. But he gets 3 roll ones. We're going to put him down. We're putting these flying boys down. Oh, ho, 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 we're mad. Can I see 2 6s? We'll get a 6. We have a 5 up board and then 3 armor saves.
5 aboard!
Got a guy. Bam. Just a wounded guy, though, so it's not that bad.
Then...
Oh, I got a wound. There we go. Ooh, I almost did it, too. So only 1 damage on that killing blow. You have to resolve the killing blow first. Then you get to hit me back with a total of 4 attacks that you can resolve. Yeah, you have to do them separate. You have Armor Bane technically on the Pegasus, so you got to do him, yeah.
So we'll do my champ first. 4s.
Whew.
2 hits.
6s.
6s. Nothing.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Nothing.
All right, I guess that's it. Stomps.
Stomps.
2 of them. Step, step. Wound, wound. AP2 on both.
5 up.
He's going to live.
5 up.
He's going to live. All right, so the Gorgon has a combat. I think I just won by 1. That is it. I have 1 wound. You have no combat resolution. You're modified by your leadership down to 7, I believe.
We're good.
You give ground. He's going to last by 1. It's your turn next, so I will absolutely follow up. You're going to be about there, and I'm going to be, I guess, about here. And we're just going to be happy with that.
Riveting combat.
Riveting, absolutely. Going to move on to this fight over here. With the gores and all that stuff. I have the initiative on you for this one. We're going to do all of our gores. You get to fight in 2 ranks. I assume we're going to fight, you're going to fight in 3 ranks, actually, with your shield and spear. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6 attacks with gores. I only get to fight with the front rank. This is before all the great weapon guys. These are going to hit on 3s because your weapon skill is poo-poo. And these are going to wound on 3s because the Bestial Wrath, because I did charge. I've got Primal Fury. Not that it matters. I passed. It's more for the characters. 2 wounds, which you have -1 to your save because of the Totem of Rust, so 6 ups.
6s.
Oh, I killed 1. You saved 1. You get to go with your attacks before my... I guess, no, I overran, didn't I? My great weapons are going to be initiative 4 here. So I guess they would go first also. You're also initiative 4 because you have spear. So go ahead and get your attacks out of the way.
3, 4, 5, 5,
fight
10,
at the same time.
15. 15 because of champ.
Yes.
5.
Should be 16 because of champ. Oh, because I killed the guy.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
15. All right. I have doo-doo weapon skill.
5s to hit because it's leg skin. That's right.
5s. That's not too bad, actually. That's not terrible.
Very good.
All right. Is it going to be 5s to wound you?
Yes.
5s. I'm just going to
3?
reroll that one. 3.
That'll kill 3. I have no armor. Bam. Bam. Other than toughness 4. That is our armor. All right. Our Bray Shaman who throbs with the power of Gorok. He's got 1 attack, normally +4. We're going to thank Giant Pie for that one. We hit you on 3s.
3s.
Oh, yeah. No 1s to reroll. All right, we were probably only ones to go for. And 2s with a great weapon. 4 kills from that shaman. And then our True Horn is in base-to-base contact. He's going to have 2 attacks. And then the Wargore has 1 attack. So Wargore does hit. The True Horn hits twice. And these are all 2s to slay. We slay 3 additional mans.
4 peasants.
So that is 7 wounds for me, 3 for you. So I'm up by 4 on kills alone. I will have 2 additional ranks for 6. I will have 2 kinds of banners. One of those banners is a war banner. I also outnumber the man. But the man has, already does combat. You're only unit strength 9 currently, so you got banner.
Banner.
We won by 9, and we double outnumber you.
Double 1s.
Double.
That's the opposite.
That is the opposite. You're going to go that way.
This way? Or this way?
Yeah, that guy
This
that way
way.
there. I'm going to try to restrain, and I can't use Warband for this. 9 on a Wargore? I don't know if he's not. I know he's not 9. So we're going to follow. We don't have any way to reroll that.
So I'm going to be going 7 inches.
We're going to get him.
7 inches this way. We're going to go over here.
Now, does that... Yeah, you probably did not run through those battle pilgrims. These guys would
Let's get dead out of the way.
face them around there. Gorok is gone. He has 2 Dark Furies. Even though he only got 1 attack because he wasn't in base-to-base contact. And then I will pursue, for I must. The gore cannot be contained. His will to eat the man. Hey-ya. We're going to go 6. So we're just going to be kind of at the crest of the hill there, I guess. A little bit over it, if you would be so kind as to send them forward stick.
Yes.
And then we're going to move on to the next fight, which will be the, I guess, Gorgon beating up some mans over there. And we have Frenzy on him because he had to charge. That means he's got 7 attacks because he has Blood Rage. And we're initiative 7, so we're going first. Oh, yeah. Hitting on, we're up to go 4, so not 2s. But here's my Blood Frenzy check, or so I get to reroll that 1, which was still a 1. And these are 2s to kill mans. But you get to fight in 3 ranks. So I kill 4 mans.
4 mans are dead. I get 11 attacks because of champion. So 5, 10, 11. Can you go on 5s again or just 4s?
4s.
4s.
4s and 6s.
Poor Bretonians. 6s. We got 1.
Uh-oh. That's the light armor. Oh, do I have the totem of rust within 6? I do. That's no armor. Right to regen. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered either way. I always have to know. Could you knock him down to 4 wounds for me?
I can indeed.
Thank you. I got D3 steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2. Killed 3 mans. 3 additional mans are down. All right, so you're pretty much leadership double 1, but if you roll within your leadership of probably 4, you fall back in good order, but you're going to go off the board anyway. So I have Frenzy. I have to follow.
So, because you killed 3, 4, 5, 6, so I definitely fail my leadership.
Yep, you're going to fall back in good order. You're going to go 6, and I'm going to go, well, I only go D6. I apologize. Oh, I got lucky and rolled a 1. I wonder if I... Off the board. No, I don't get to. I do not get to, what's it called? I'm just going to do this. Boop. Good old Gorgon. Loves doing Gorgon things like that. And that's going to bring us to the big fight that everyone wants to check out. Yeah, we're on the giant fight now. You absolutely have initiative on the giant. We should countercharge.
We got 11 attacks coming at you.
Should be 13.
13?
Should be 12 from the 2 attacks each, plus 1 from the big guy. Or is it only 5 attack? Only 5 of them are attack. You're right.
Because, yeah, the center guy doesn't attack.
Yep, that's right.
So, I think I'm hitting you on 3s.
Hello, Ted.
3s.
Good point.
Get rid of all these 2s.
And 4s, the thick wounds. I do have regen.
4s.
Oh, just the 2. We get to attack with the giant, which could be bad for them, but I have no control over what this giant does. He's got regeneration. He doesn't help him. He's got 4 wounds left. And then...
my horsies.
Oh, yes, the horses. Boom. 5 horse attack.
Horsies. Horsey. Nothing.
Okay. Well,
horses.
Rolling on the giant attack table, I think that's just headbutt, which could be good, because I think I just want to kill, like, the big guy, whatever he's called. Giant attacks. I'm going to go all the way down. Oh, let's jump up and down. We really, really like jump up and down, because that's just D6 plus 1 automatic hits with no armor save permitted. So he's going to jump up and down as the Grail Knights charge around him. Please roll a 6. A 2.
No.
2s. That's what I get for getting greedy. So 2 wounds that go right to lady saves. No armor saves can be taken against jump up and down.
And 5 up.
Ooh, I take out 2 Grail Knights. Always expensive. Very good. And then I have D6 stomps at the end, which could... Ooh, there's the 6. There you go. I didn't get greedy that time. But you get armor saves here. The giant, everyone. You never know what you get with the giant. That is 6 additional wounds from the giant at AP2. 5 up rollable.
5 up. And
Halfway there.
come on. 5 up. Oh, 2 more.
Ugh. That brings you to unit strength 4, which I don't double outnumber you, but I did. You got a first or a Grail Guardian and a banner left. So for combat resolution, I landed 4 wounds on you. You landed 2 wounds on me. So I'm winning by 2. But that's all I have. You have a banner.
Yeah.
I win by 1. 9. You're gonna just fall back in good order. Which is not good for Grail. I think it's a fallback in good order. It doesn't lose their blessing. I'm gonna chase because your turn's next. So I want to try and get some initiative with the giant. Boom. Just the 9, eh?
I don't want them like too far to position.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go back 9.
Yes, the giant did beat the Grail Knights. The giant did very well. All right, we're just going to move this camera out of my way.
Poor Grail Knights.
Totally weren't looking at that shot, right, Michael? For sure. You're going directly away. So they're going to pop through. Oh, wait, no, they're falling back in good order.
Yep.
So they're only going 6. So they're not. They're going to be right around here. And I assume we want to reform them. Just like a regular unit.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of this. We'll put this over here.
And the Gigante.
Giant.
Get him! Got him! It just means, I don't know, I just die over here instead. And maybe I get to timber on them. That's kind of the hope.
Timber.
And that is the end of Beastmen. Turn 3, where I get 30 points. I took a strategic location through slaughter. That's my first 30 points. Very good. We're going to go to turn 3 for Bretonia.
Perfect. So, for my next turn, no spells in the command phase, so we're just going to go move straight on to charging. All right, so for charges, we are going to have my Pegasus Knights charge the Giant, and my cool Battle Monks are going to charge the Gorgon. So, starting with the Pegasus Knights, I don't think there's any way they can fail.
No, there's no way they could fail. This is a weird one for sure, because they're in the front, because there's only 1 on the side and there's 3 in the front. So you get to choose. I assume you want Mr. Big in there for sure.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
So we're not going to worry about the rest. And they're not really that great at dealing with the giant anyways. We only care about this guy. So it's going to end up like that. And that means they do everyone's favorite maneuver in the world. Take to the sky and form the needle.
I like how it gets like progressively
it's
shorter.
perfect too, right?
Yeah. So, and then we're gonna roll for my battle pilgrims.
Oh yeah.
So we got a 6.
No problem. They should be. We determined they could wheel past the whatchamacallit there, the gores.
I don't think they're actually gonna do much, but
They could tie it up though.
could tie it up. And that's all my charges. So, rest of my movements. Prophetess ran over here so she can try and get a sneaky laser beam on these gores. These guys marched on over. And so we're going to go straight into our shooting phase.
You do get to rally them, I just remembered.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
They should be rallying at normal leadership.
That's the realm they rally.
They're good. They get to reform and they get to move. They might as well go in a line because the lance isn't going to do anything for them. No, I mean like a wide, like a 3 wide. And then I'll take that tray off you, get it out of the way.
Take this movement tray.
10% off. Go to the New Orleans Forge. Do a big order. Can buy all the STLs if you print yourself.
Well, we're going to reform that way. All right, but anyways. So, straight into shooting. We're going to do my laser beam. Going to need a 10 for this. I do not get that.
No.
Very unfortunate. Archers, we have 12 of them that can see.
Twang. 12 shots. Because of
6,
volley fire, they
8,
did not move.
10, 12. So you are going to be over half, so that brings me to a 5-up. So, actually not too bad here.
The fours are probably good because your half is 15 inches.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Get those 4s. And then in my 5s or 6s.
5s. You need 5s to wound.
5s.
We have an armor bane and a wound. So we have a 5-up armor and a 6-up armor. Here's the 5-up.
5-up.
Here's a 6-up.
6-up.
Sure. I take a wound. This guy's got a single wound remaining. That should be it for shooting. We have one giant fight, literally giant fight, Gorgon fight, and then this little humble fight here.
poor Pegasus Knight.
You want to do this one and get out of the way?
Yeah, let's do this one.
We'll just jump right into it. Wait, you just gave ground. I'm initiative 4, so I do go first with my Primal Fury, which I didn't pass this time. I only have 5 attacks. This guy has not regained his frenzy. Can I killing blow this first knight? No ones to reroll. No killing blows. 2 5-up 5-ups.
5-ups.
It's starting. We might get him.
5-ups.
He's dead.
He's gone.
We finally got him. All right, Blood Greed. We are going to overrun. Only 2. 2. We're pretty much just going to be right there. Pretty close to that prophetess, but she can skedaddle out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Too. And that fight's done. Which one would you like to do next?
Let's kill the giant off.
All right. We're not going to get a great shot for this one. There is too much Pegasus butt in the way.
So, my Duke gets to add D3 extra, so he only gets 1 extra attack.
Ooh, but he's still 5 base. I only got 4 wounds. The Duke has got the Heartwood Lance. He's strength 8 here.
And he's got Hatred.
We shall need. He had 3 misses. 3 hits. Oh, that's enough to kill him. First to wound. 2's right to regen.
Give me a bunch of 2s.
Oh,
hey!
5 wounds. I need to make 2 regeneration saves. I make 1 regeneration save, lose all 4 of my wounds, and we're going to roll a timber. I am here to hopefully get these Grail Knights. I'm going to roll a 3 for falling down. You get to roll. You have to beat me to control where I fall. If you roll 1 or 2, I fall on you. I am going to fall directly on the Grail Knights and inflict D6 hits upon their bodies. 6 hits upon their bodies.
Poor
Can we trade the Grail Knights? 2s. It's strength 6. However, it is only -1, so they have a 4-up armor here. 5 of them. And they have the Lady Save as well.
4-up.
Oh, we might get them. 3 wards. Trade.
5-up.
We got them. We trade. The Grail Knight's very expensive.
Poor Grail Knights.
We love the Chaos Giant here. We love him to bits and pieces. And then we have the Gorgon fight over yonder.
We're going to be hitting you on 4s. And then wounding you on 6s.
6s.
6s. We got 1.
All right. Well, that's an armor. Oh, light armor. We actually passed it. Our Gorgon did not charge, so his frenzy will not come into play. What is the reliquary count as?
In like what regards?
Can I killing blow it? Can I not attack it at all until it's the last thing? I'm just gonna attack the unit because I think that's the rule it has. Maybe. Yeah. We hit. Oh, we have to do what's it called? Primal Fury. Yeah. We pass. We get to re-roll this one. Yeah. No, didn't help. 2s to kill, unless you get the blessing of the lady. I can't remember if they get the blessing of the lady.
No, they don't get it, unfortunately.
2 dead then. 2 dead scum. And I will stomp on them and wound them 1 additional time.
Another dead.
1 more dead. Very good. And for combat, I did 3 to you. You did none to me, so I'm up by 3. However, you're my flank. You have a banner. You have 2 ranks. You have all the good stuff. You're going to win. I am stubborn on him. We're going to lose his frenzy, and we're going to fall back in good order. I assume you'd like to chase.
Yes.
Or is it? It's your turn. No, it's my turn next, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so you probably want to chase. I will go 6.
And do I catch you? I do not catch you.
Oh, he didn't even catch him, man. Oh, jeez. Well, I was going to reform to face them in the night. Pretty much them mostly, but the knights a little bit as well. So if you could just move him 6 directly away, and then reform to pretty much face the battle pilgrims, but I do want to hit the knights potentially with a charge. Ah, see, there you go. I erred on the side of caution, and I was correct. You cannot target the reliquary.
Oh, peasants. Stop falling over.
And that's that, everyone. We are going to go to the top of turn 4, but at the end of that turn, I do secure the strategic location 1 additional time for 60 more points. So much to do. So many gates of the gods table to roll on. Stupidity, first and foremost. We're good. We are not subject to it. That's on the Bray Shaman. He got that very early. He's been in combat since then. The Wargore is going to gain tentacles. Might as well track it. He's got weapon skill. He's better at fighting. And let's do the Shaman. He's already got stupidity. What's the worst that could happen? He gets toughness? That's not bad. Whatever. We don't mind that at all. But casting spells. We're actually not going to cast anything because we don't plan on getting into combat with the Shaman's unit this turn. We're just going to reform and face the battlefield. I'm not too concerned about the 9 men-at-arms that are currently running over the hill. And we have bigger things to worry about, like the flying circus over here, like these monsters there. So with that in mind, we're going to go right to rallying our Piggly Wigglies over here. So this one's leadership 6. He feels like fighting. He feels like getting back in there. Oh, yeah, we love to see it. Let's just run for 3 turns. The other one. Here! Now I'm Steve. Bam. Bam. Ready to fight. Right to charge declarations. We are going to move on to, well, the Gorgon is going to declare a charge into the Prophetess, who does have to do a terror check.
Terror. Oh, she fails.
So she chooses to flee, but she was probably going to flee anyway.
Probably.
The other Gorgon is going to charge the Knights of the Realm here. He did want to reform just to be able to see them a little bit, which will be another terror check on them.
Terror.
They are going to flee because I don't believe this guy's within a foot of them.
No.
No. So they're also going to choose to flee.
So I guess, we'll do the Knights of the Realm first.
And then I had 1 more charge to declare over here, but I assume you were going to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those guys are fleeing 9 inches.
Very good. Goodbye. They turn and run like cowards.
Oh yeah, and her.
They've lost the blessing of the lady. We got to remember that somehow.
She's going 5, 6, 7 inches away.
I'm probably not going to catch her. This is where we do the crazy wombo combo. They're both going to do leadership checks to redirect into the opposite targets. So this one's going to leadership check to redirect into them. That one's going to do a leadership check to redirect into Lady Elise. It looks like she's an arc of her.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Nice, okay. So Gorgon, over here in the middle of the road. 9, he does pass. Gorgon, near the Prophetess. No, he must follow through on the Knights. So we're going to roll, and then they were going to hold, correct? Boom.
Yeah.
So we'll do their charge first. They move 6 plus 4. We're gonna fail. I already know that. 1. That's 4. That's 2. 4. There you go. Well done, lads. They're really, really trying. And then the Gorgon that redirected to the Knights of the Realm goes 13. Actually, I don't even know if he could have redirected them. They're a little far. That's 12. That's 13. But if he was to wheel 1, we'll say, which should take him to about there, and then go 12, is he going to make it? Yes, he will. So that means he will go and take them out because they are fleeing.
This is looking less and less good for Bretonia.
Oh, the Minotaurs do have Warband. Thank you, Giant Pie. I'm going to choose not to reroll it, though, because I forgot. Warband is always optional. And then that Gorgon over there has to follow through, so he's going to go the full distance. I got to remember that. He's going to go 11. If you want to start like some monstrous fight, he's got to get to this point, so he's going to have to wheel that guy there. He's going to let me get over there, actually, because when I'm trying... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, plus 8. It's gonna hit her.
Oh no! Oh.
And accidental contact does get her. We got lucky on that one. So we totally planned for the double terror fail into the double redirect into the. I don't think we will ever see the likes of that again.
Wow!
I did not plan for that to happen. It just kind of lined up.
I'm in amazement that happened. That's so funny.
That is pretty freaking crazy. And then remaining moves. Okay, well, we're gonna march these guys. They're just gonna get into the game. You know, they thought about it, and they're ready to play. Ready to play the game. Let's have this guy like walk whatever.
Oh, did you want your Gors to charge the peasants, by the way?
No, they were gonna reform.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They are now going to reform to face. They could declare 19, so they can't quite go there. I guess I'm just gonna face. If you could just pick them up and face the middle of the battle pilgrims. They're gonna face the battle pilgrims, and that's it. That's pretty much my turn. With that reform into the battle pilgrims, no shooting. My fights are resolved. That'll be turn. We're gonna get 30 points for holding that strategic location. The plan is working. Break out of my deployment zone and take Bretonias. And then we're going to go to top of turn 5. Or bottom of turn 4, I mean.
All right, so skipping right over my command phase because my prophetess is dead. Pegasus Knights are going to charge into the Gorgon over here.
Get a little bit of revenge.
Get a bit of vengeance. And we are super in.
Yeah, there's no way you're failing.
Yeah.
I assume you don't really care where this guy ends up too much. You probably want him.
As long as the Duke gets his full attacks, then
yeah,
it's fine.
We'll get them. Oh, these guys actually. Oh no, who am I kidding? There's no way they're gonna line up nicely.
Pegasus Knights, they don't rank up.
No, not at all. That's pretty close to nice, though. I will
Pretty
say.
nice.
It's pretty close.
One that's facing the wrong way, though.
I know. It's no one needs to know. Then you get to do a rally check on those men at arms who are leadership not great.
We are rallying.
Oh yeah, they're good on 5. They're still above a quarter.
Oh, my poor peasants. Oh, my poor beautiful peasants.
We did forget the battle pilgrims wanted to charge the Gorgon, which they couldn't fail, so we just threw them in there, reformed the men at arms, and then they walked on the hill.
And then honestly, my only remaining move is to just have these guys go that way.
Yeah, send them over this way. There's the pig.
Oh, there's the piggy. That's
There's the
true.
pig over there to watch out for. You could like, or like through this gap or something.
Yeah, let's try and go through that gap.
All right, perfect. You just got to do a march block because you got enemies nearby.
Oh, that's right. Enemies nearby. We are good.
Very good. Get these out of the way.
So my wonderful, wonderful Knights of the Realm, they're going to end up over here.
Very good. Right there, nice and safe. Got to the heart of the battle. I think they were over here fighting earlier. They were. Right.
And then after that, it's just these guys shooting.
Round 2.
2, 4,
12
6,
more
8,
shots.
10, 12. So we're hitting on 4s. We actually got a lot. And
Five.
what are you on 5s? But we're hoping for 6s. We got 2 6s and 2 5s.
2 6s, 2 5s. It's gonna be 2 5s and 2 6s for me. Here's my 5-up saves. And made 1. That guy's dead now. And here's the Armor Bane. Ooh, you stick 2 wounds on the next guy, which is gonna have to be the Musician. We're gonna put him down to 1. Boom. He lost. Has to be. I can't remember if it was more than a quarter or just a quarter. I'm just gonna roll anyways. We lost a quarter of our unit. Damn, I did roll 11. Someone will tell me in chat if I'm falling back in good order or not. I can't remember if it's more than a quarter or losing a quarter. Play too many games. But that should be it for shooting. And we should be able to go to these 2 combats. We got 2 major combats. We got the Gorgon fighting the Pegasus Knights with the Duke, and then we have the Gorgon fighting the Men-at-Arms or the Battle Pilgrims. Big fight to do first.
So, the Duke, he gets D3 extra. 1 extra, so 6 attacks. We do have Hatred.
3s to hit.
We got all hits.
Ooh, 2s to wound. He's strength 8.
Drop dice don't count. 2s to wound.
Oh, we didn't get lucky. 6 regen.
6.
I need to make 3 6-up regeneration saves. If I can make these, I make 2. I'd take my 4 wounds and die. I would have had Killing Blow that could go for the Duke. I'm going to do a Timber. Roll a 6 for my Timber. You have to roll 6 to tie it to stop me from falling on you. All right,
Nope.
I'm going to fall on you. And you're going to be the 4 wounds or 4 hits. Wound on 2s, 3 wounds, only -1. So you have 4-up armor.
So, 4 ups.
And just a 5-up war.
5 up.
A damage! A damage!
Now, Luca, is there any way that these guys could possibly overrun into this Gorgon over here?
When you overrun, you gotta stay on the ground. So you would
Gotcha.
hit those guys.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
There we go.
there goes our champion Gorgon. He fought for so long.
He did really well for,
He did.
for most part.
He really, really did. And then we're left.
Pilgrims.
Yeah, you get to go first. We're on one. We got one more fight over there. Just a pilgrim fight. And they get the initiative. And you need 4s to hit,
10 attacks.
6 to wound.
4s. We got 1 6.
That's a wound?
Yeah.
Armor. Regen. Oh, he regenerates it. It's a combat resolution. I don't have frenzy. Can I gain frenzy? No, but I do get to reroll 1s. 5 attacks. Reroll the 1. And 2s to slay. I slay 2. And then I will stomp on them D3 times. Twice. I slay 2 more.
2 more dead.
All right. So I am up by 1 combat resolution, 3 combat resolution for kills because you got a regen on me. You are in my flank. You have a banner. You have ranks and all that. So you are yet again going to beat me. Ooh, I got to be careful. I lost by 1 or 2. Just roll low and I don't have to care about it. We're good. All right. We didn't lose by more than 3. So we are going to give ground on that Gorgon. What would you like to do?
It's your turn next. Yes. So we are just going to follow up.
Yep. I'm just going to double check that. That is going to be it. Just double checked. I did not lose that by 4, which means I would have broke. We lost that by 3, so we just give ground. And that's going to give the Beastmen an additional 30 points at the end of the 4th turn here.
We're tied.
And we're tied on secondaries for controlling the middle there. I don't have a whole lot to do on my turn. We just have the pain train flying around the battlefield, cleaning up everything it touches. And my turn. I'm not going to cast any spells because, actually, no, I do want to charge those Battle Pilgrims. So we are going to cast some spells. And we're going to roll in the Gaze of the Gods table. We're going to do lots of stuff. Top of turn 5, the Bray Shaman is going to get an attack. He is now a 2-attack Bray Shaman. But before I go any further, I should probably roll their stupidity check. Bam! They're not subject to stupidity. Very good. So many little things to remember. So many little buffs. Our Wargore is going to gain stupidity himself. It might be worth marking. They both have stupidity, but it doesn't negatively stack. Back to casting spells. I want Demonic Vessel. I got it with a 12. Would you like to fate this?
I'll try.
It's probably the better one to fate. No. So we have Demonic Vessel. That will give the entire unit strength +1, attacks +1, and armor piercing +1. Not that the armor piercing matters too much, but they're all going to be strength 5 on the charge with extra attacks. And then we're going to try Mantle of Gorok. We're going to fail that one. Don't have to worry about that. Easy, done, resolved. And that is it. There's nothing in the rally. We're going to go right to charge declaration. Those gores are going to charge those battle pilgrims. And that is all. That's the only charge. Oh, I guess I could try to charge. They have counter charge, right?
Yep.
I can counter charge all skirmish formation. They just all move that direction. Just to send pig missiles in there, maybe get an extra. No, I probably won't bother charging. I'll line them up for later. That's the only charge I have. You are in combat, so you're going to hold. And we're going to go. I can't roll double one, so I'll re-roll that with Warband just to get something better. We got 6. So they are, it looks like they're going to go 11, and they're going to hit the rear end of those battle pilgrims. Gorok is spent.
Crash.
It's 2 minutes of Gorok, and that's it. Yeah, all the army of tokens following them around. But then we're going to go to remaining moves. We are just going to stay kind of close to these Pegasus Knights. Actually, yeah, we want to be real close to them. We want to be up there-ish. Because I suspect you're going to go somewhere nefarious with them.
Nefarious.
Bam. They have no hope of doing anything anymore. We might as well kill peasants, but we are march blocked. That's his wound. His singular wound. The idiot pig.
Poor piggy.
They are not march blocked. Minotaurs, they're probably leadership not great. I gotta check. They're leadership 7. They were march blocked, so they simply just move 6 towards the archers for a potential turn 6 charge, I guess. That is it for my moving. I have no shooting to do. We're going to go right to that combat over there, where I absolutely go first with all the gores, who are affected by Demonic Vessel. They're strength 3 base, +1 for Demonic Vessel, +1 for Bestial Charge. They're all strength 5, they're all wounding on 2s, and they're all 3 attacks each in the front. Because they have 2 hand weapons. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys attacking. One of them is a True Horn. So I'll get him out of the way at initiative. He's just a little bit faster. So he's 2 base. And he gets 1. He's also 3 attacks. Hitting on. Ooh, let me do Primal Fury. Might get frenzied and have even more attacks. No, but I do pass. So I get to reroll the 1. Nope. He will slay 2 battle pilgrims. The True
Pilgrims.
And then I have 4 remaining gores, which will be 12 attacks. So I got 5, 9, 12. That's a weird way of doing it, but it works. Your weapon skill, not great.
2.
We're going to take those. And we are going to wound on 2s. And you do get 5 up saves because of parry. So So your 4 up save normally because of parry. Totem of Rust makes it a 5 up. This makes it a 6 up, this spell. So you have 8 6 up saves to make. Very good.
6 up. So 3, 4, 5 die.
All right. And then we have the 2 characters. We have 3 attacks. No, 5 attacks on the War Gore because he has 2 extra attacks from Dark Fury. He hits on 2s. He kills on 2s. He kills 3. That's not bad. All right. And then our Shaman, who has 2 attacks now with his Brace Staff. Well, 3 actually with the spell. And then I got to throw in 1 more for the War Gore I forgot from the spell. Reroll the 1 for hits. Okay. These are all great weapon attacks. It doesn't really matter who's doing what. It's 3 additional dead battle pilgrims.
So 2 wounds go to the Reliquary.
And then the Gorgon gets to go at initiative 4. He also has to see if he rerolls 1s. Does he get his frenzy back? No, he also fails his Primal Fury check. And killing blow on the Reliquary.
He's dead.
We got it. Kill them all. And we are going to restrain on the Gorgon. We do. And we are going to restrain and reform on the Gores. We do. All right. We're going to count that as a relatively successful gigantic fight against battle pilgrims. That's it. We did. We reformed. We're facing all that nonsense. And we're going to get 30 more points. And we're on the last round of the game. We're on turn 6 for Bretonia. That'll be Oh, sorry, we're on the second. We're still on turn 5. We are going to play to the bitter end on this one. At least it looks like. I think I'm in a winning position, but these guys could just smoke that unit, so you never know. That's the beauty of Bretonia.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think the only way I can win is if I kill both of these guys. So we're going to do a last Hail Mary charge.
Gotcha.
Pretty much the only thing that really matters for me is just charging these two. So kind of speeding things up a little bit. These guys are going to declare charge against your Gorgon, and then these guys are going to declare charge against the Gors.
Big stuff coming through. Gotcha. And I'm just going to hold. So you might as well send them both in. They can't. These guys can't fail. And I don't think they can either, but...
We'll roll the Pegasus just in case.
We will roll it.
So, yeah, Pegasus are definitely in.
Yeah, I just... I don't mind named characters. Oh, yeah, I got no problem with named characters in the old world. They're all pretty tame. The Green Knight's pretty strong, but he's always been kind of strong. And, I don't know. I don't really care about the old world characters all that much. And not that I thought they were overpowered. I just preferred people making their own characters because I thought people were usually pretty creative with it.
And then for remaining moves, these guys are just going to walk over to the objective.
That makes an abundance of sense. Okay, we're going to go probably right to combat.
Because I don't think I'm going to kill those Minotaurs with shooting, to be honest.
Oh, if you kill one, sorry, I forgot about that. If you kill one, it'll panic them. And their leadership
Ooh, that's true, actually. So yeah, you know what? We're going to do that for...
And we're not going to have any more. I guess I'll line up this camera while you're rolling up those attacks. We'll do a little bit of work.
So we're hitting on 4s. Hitting on 5s, hoping for 6s. We got 2 5s and 1 6.
You know what? They've been pretty consistent. So the green die will be the 6 for the armor vein. We make one fail too, which will be a panic. They're okay.
Yeah.
Huh. And then our banner goes down to 2 remaining wounds. We lose a beef. And then that brings us, do you want to do the little Gorgon fight?
Let's do the Gorgon fight.
Well, you have initiative. You get to go.
All right, so 2, 3, 4 attacks. Hang on, 4s. And then winning on 5s, is it?
Yes.
5s. We got 1 armor bane.
It'll go right through my armor. And we are not going to regenerate it if you want to tick him down to 3 or 4, whatever you had, -1.
3 wounds remaining.
Horses get to go first.
Oh, that's right. Horsies. Could get lucky with these. Come on, horsies. Nothing.
And then Primal Fury. Nope. And 5 attacks. Get him. Miss. And miss. And get him. 1 killing blow. And 2, and I think they fled, so they don't get any. So they have 2 5-ups, and 1 guy's dead.
5-ups. They're dead.
Got him. Killed him. I will overrun D6, 5, and then restrain and reform. Yep. So he's going to end up about here, and then we're just going to form and face this stuff. Damn, and see if he can do something. And then we have the gigantic fight there where you have initiative on me all around. Oh, I am -1 to hit. That could go a long way. Do you want to try and assassinate my BSB with your Baron? Split the attacks up a little bit. He's only got 2 wounds, but you wound him on 2s, and you hit him on 4s with Slugskin. Otherwise, I will have a lot of combat risks.
Yeah, you know what? We'll try and snipe him with the Duke.
And you can split your attacks up. You don't have to put them all. You can get to see how many attacks you get first.
Oh, true. So, D3 extra.
6 attacks with the Duke.
You know what? We're going to put 3 into the BSB.
He's only got 2 wounds. He's got a 5-up ward.
Just in case.
Yeah.
We're being as safe. So 3 and 3.
Yeah.
So
4s with hatred.
Hatred.
Oh, Slugskin did not matter. 2s to wound. Your strength 8.
Hatred.
All right. So I got to remember my full plate armor is only really heavy armor because of my totem of
Oh,
rock.
it's -3 because of the Heartwood Lance.
So I have no armor at all. I only have ward saves. Oh, the Chaos Armor does not protect him. If you'd be so kind as to remove my Battle Standard Bear, he's been Heartwood Lanced.
Perfect.
He's worth exactly 2. And then initiative should go to the Royal Pegasus with his attacks.
Oh, we were going to do the rest of the Duke's attacks.
Oh, of course. Yeah, he's got 3 more
rest of the
attacks.
unit.
Who should also be forced to hit, but hatred.
Hatred.
Because this is at the same time as Slugskin.
2 more.
Yep, that's 2 dead if you want to pull 2 gores. And now my slug skin is out of here, so you do not have to suffer it anymore.
All right, and then the Royal Pegasus. So, ooh, is that 3 or 4 attacks?
I believe he's 3.
3 attacks.
Weapon skill 5, hitting on 3s. No more slug skin, as a reminder.
1 more.
That pull him. He's dead. I got no armor on them.
All right, and then the rest of the Pegasus Knights.
Should be
7?
Yes, 7 attacks.
5, 6, 7. All right.
4s.
4s.
4s and 3s.
And 3s. We got 2.
Pull them. They are out of here. And then you have 6 Pegasus attacks before I get to come back at you. I wish Gorok was behind me.
Pegasus. And Pegasus.
2 more.
2.
All right.
Shipping away.
How many gores did I lose there? Looks like 7.
Yep, 7 gores.
I would have had 5 plus 7, so I only have 5 gores attacking. One of them is a true horn. These are all just going to go into the unit. I have 5 gores in the front rank, and because you can just pull from the back rank, the second rank, because that's the fighting rank, and the shaman with his 2 attacks. I'm gonna get the shaman. No, I'll do the great weapons last. I have 4 gores that do not have great weapons, which is going to be 8 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. Ooh, I should probably do my primal fury. I do. I get to reroll my no 1s. I have 2 hits. We are strength 3, 5s to wound. It is -1 because of the totem of rust. Just a 4-up armor. And
4-up armor.
And a 6-up ward.
6 up.
Oh,
Hey,
he has
the ward
found new
save
shoulder.
did it.
And then our true horn, who's got 2 attacks. Oh, reroll the 1. He misses. Our Bray Shaman, who's got 2 attacks. Got a hit. Oh, no, another 1. Damn. Combat went swimmingly for you. So I lost. There's no point in calculating it. I will not break unless I roll higher than my leadership, which I do not. So we're going to fall back in good order. Would you I assume you'd like to chase.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I should probably roll see how far I go because I could go off the table here. And I go 3. We're good. If you just want to send me 3 backwards and you can't fail, even if you get triple 1s, you'll get them. All right. And then we're just going to go to my turn very quickly. I'm not going to worry about resolving anything else because it's just I just want to send the Gorgon in there, and that is it. That is all we're going to strive to do. Now, unfortunately, the Gorgon is not going to be able to get in a base contact with that Baron because I have to maximize on the nearest Pegasus Knights. But the Gorgon can't fail his charge. I guess I'll do like the 2 pigs will charge them. The men at arms. And these guys, whatever, they'll charge there too. But we'll resolve all of this if it matters. I don't know if it'll matter too much.
I don't think it'll matter. I think you got this in the bag, Luca.
I think so. So he'll go do some big old wheel, get in there, and it's fight time. It is.
Yeah, because I think this will decide the game for sure.
Absolutely. Because if you're able to win that, and my guys fall back in good order again, might be a tie. It's probably going to be a tie.
It depends on what the Gorgon does.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly resolve so he can't. Were you going to hold with them anyways? Or are you just going to flee with them?
I was going to flee with everybody.
Flee with everyone? All right. So we'll resolve that later if it matters. Then we go to fighting the Gorgon. Definitely got his initiative 8 currently. He's going first.
Yes.
So the Gorgon. Primal Fury. Now would be a great time to roll doubles, but we did roll within our leadership. So he's got 5 attacks. No frenzy because he fled earlier. Hitting on 4s, rolling this 1. I got lucky with only 1 miss. And these are all into Pegasus. No killing blows, but 3 wounds at AP2.
So 5 up.
It's actually AP3, but you rolled 6s. I forgot the totem of rust.
So you kill the guy with 1 wound left.
Got the 1. Very good. And then initiative will go to you on everything else.
Everything into
Yes,
the
that makes
gores.
sense. No more slug skin. The Duke, he doesn't get the He doesn't get the D3 or the hatred anymore.
True. So he just has 5 attacks now.
His 5 attacks, but he still gets his lance.
The Duke. So we're gonna get 3 hits.
Yep.
2s.
3 kills.
3 dead.
You can pull 3 for me. Oh, and it was my turn. I guess I wanted to cast spells on my shaman. I apologize, everyone. Quick shaman casting spells. Demonic Vessel on myself. That's a fail. And then Mantle of Gorok. Gorok is with me if you want to try and stop it.
Fateful. Nope.
No. Don't roll a 6 and die. Or take a wound. Gorok bequeaths me 2 extra attacks and strength. And then you may go ahead with the rest of your attacks, because you're going to out-initiative me with the rest of the models.
So that's going to be... Oh, I wouldn't get my Furious Charge, would I? So that's just going to be 3 attacks from the knights themselves.
Yes.
So we got 2 hits.
I did fall back 3. So you do get your Furious Charge attacks.
Oh, perfect.
2 more attacks.
Oh, didn't matter.
Okay. And 1 dead Gore. And then we have the Royal Pegasus and the 2 remaining Pegasus.
All right, Royal. That's pretty good. Royal, 1.
That's the dead Gore. And then 4 attacks from Pegasus. 4s.
Pegasus.
4s and 4s.
And Pegasus. No.
Ooh, nothing. All right, so I lost 5 Gores, and I had 14 there fighting, so I have 11 Gores remaining. Of those 11, 6 are in the front. So that'll be 12, and I have no buff. Well, I have Gorok. I'll get the Gorok attacks out of the way. So he's got 2 attacks base, and Gorok has given him 2 more attacks. Here's my Primal Fury. Well, that was the wrong one. That was the roll I had. I had another 5 in there. It didn't matter. So I failed my Primal Fury. So we have the Shaman. All I care about is the great weapons. I don't care about the regular Gores. And the True Horn. Nice. And these are all strength. So the Shaman wounds on 2s. And the True Horn wounds on 3s. Okay. So these are all -3 because of the Totem of Rust.
All right.
Oh,
So
actually, no more Totem of Rust. You killed him. He's the BSB. So you just have 5 ups.
5 up, 5 up.
Oh, damn.
And 5 up.
All right. We did a wound. And then 14 minus 11, 9. I got 5 guys down there, 14 models, 7 models there. 7 models left, 5 in the front, 4 in the front, because I already attacked with the True Horn. So here are the 4 in the front, plus the ones behind it. There you go. Hi-ya. Hitting on 4s, rerolling. No, I did not get my Primal Fury. And I don't have my AP anymore either, and I'm only strength 3. I wounded twice. Oh, no AP. You gave me 3 up, 6 up.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, sure.
Oh my god. Oh my
God,
god.
2 more. The first knight has a wound left. And then we get to go to Glorious Stomping from the Gorgon. Twice on the unit. 1 wound on the unit. 5 up.
5 up.
Oh, he's alive. Okay. Now we have to double check combat res, which actually matters. You did 5 wounds to me. I did 1, 2. I did 4 to you.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So you're up by 1 wound. Bam. That is it, though. What do I have? Do I have how many ranks? Just 1, it looks like? Yeah. I got 1 rank, so it's tied. I have a banner. That is a war banner. I outnumber you. That's it. I win by 3. Oh, rear, sorry. And a rear charge.
Right.
But I more than double outnumber you. So you are looking at leadership 5. You break.
So here's the thing. I think we can safely say Beastmen win.
There we go.
The Beefs win it.
There we go. I'll take it. I'll take the win. Sorry, I was distracted by chat. That is, they're going to flee away from the men. I will chase with both. Probably not catch them. Your turn, you rally them. They can't charge. And that would be it.
That would be game.
And then everything else is running as well. It is a Beastman field. This was our field to begin with. The men came by to try and take it from us, and we said, no. So
it's our dirt.
This is our dirt. This is our Hearthstone. This is our dirt. You can come back later. That is going to be the end of the battle report, everyone. But I do want to thank our rock jocks and our peak supporters. Without all of the super chats, everyone showing up live, and all of our members that support Mountain Miniatures and Mountain Heresy, we would not be able to do this. So a big thank you to each and every one of you. Roll credits.